then that's about it. I think it will be the next thing.
About right.
I'm just messaging Yami. She's gonna be a bit late. She said when I said the 30 minutes originally, she was gonna be 30 minutes. So. Alright. Let's see. Let's start with Jay. What did you want to do during your downtime?
Well, it's time for me to go shopping. You said it's like a
Let's
month
go
of downtime, right?
shopping.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. So, to begin with, my shopping list.
Yeah.
I would like to buy 3 magic tattoos.
Uh.
I would like to sell one as well.
You would
So I
have
just
to
need
be
to
able to ink
get
it,
the correct-
I guess? Question mark. You would have to learn how to learn.
Well, the way that the
inking.
barrier tattoo works is
How do you sell a tattoo?
see,
Yeah.
you keep the actual thing, and when you deattune from it, it actually just goes back into the syringe, like because you like use a syringe and you essentially like inject it onto yourself.
That sounds weird.
Magic
No,
tattoos
I
are
know.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, let me read the actual
Wait,
description for it.
so
Magic
can you
tattoos
just
are
stick a
weird.
syringe in and suck it back up?
I
Kind
think
of.
yeah, that's what's being said. I don't like that at all. That's weird.
Kind of. Give me
Kind of creepy.
To attune to this item, you hold the needle to your skin where you want the tattoo to appear, pressing the needle there throughout the attunement process. When the attunement is complete, the needle turns into the ink that becomes the tattoo which appears on the skin. If your attunement to the tattoo ends, the tattoo vanishes and the needle reappears in your space. So, yeah, I'm essentially doing my tattoo. Just need to get the correct rarity. I'm trying to.
Yep. While you're doing that. Oh, sorry.
I got it. I found it.
Go.
So I want to sell the uncommon barrier tattoo, which when me and you were speaking about the prices, because I got a little price list, the uncommon ones are 750 gold pieces for buying. So.
Yeah. So you're gonna get a bit less because they want their market rate, as it were. Let's see. Uncommon, you say? The person will take it back for 350.
Oh.
If you want to roll persuasion, you can do.
Yeah, I shall do. I think we both know you can do better than that.
26.
What if he can't do better than that? Did you think of that?
I'm just doing some math.
Did you never consider if he can't?
Did you ever consider he's slowly going out of business? Did you think of that?
If he can like sell magic items, then he's not going out of business anytime soon.
Yeah, it's like a tattoo parlor owned by the Pig's Blanket, because that's probably where you would have got it. Okay, he will do 500.
Now that's more acceptable. See, now you're speaking my language. So I shall sell that tattoo.
Yep.
And then I am going to see if I can buy 3 tattoos. I would like to get the very rare barrier tattoo, which usually comes at around 2,000 gold pieces. It's the market standard.
Gross. Market standard.
Well, very rare on the D&D chart starts at 5k, so they're very cheap for very rare items. But
Yeah,
I'll
legendary tattoos are 5k,
yeah,
according to the list we made.
yeah. So you said 2,000?
Yeah, for the barrier.
He might do a little raise of 3,000, just to see if he can get a bit extra. If you want to lower it down, you could do slash.
Well, should I name all the tattoos? Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna like buy all 3 at once.
Yeah.
I might be able to get a deal on it.
Yeah.
So it's a very rare barrier tattoo, a Lifewell tattoo, which is also a very rare one, and then a Shadowfell brand tattoo, which is 1,000. It's a rare. So according to market standards, that would come out to 5k.
Yeah. So 3,000. So let's see. So he'll do 2,000. He'll do 3,000, 2,000, and then 1,000. So that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6k.
Okay. Do you think we could push that just a little bit lower?
Roll that persuasion.
21.
Yeah, he'll say, sure. And you know he's a big burly man, and he's like trying to do math. 4k. He
That
says.
sounds wonderful.
He rolled a 5.
Yep,
Against
I
you.
give him 4k. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he just rolled 5, and I was like, well, he's gonna con himself out of money now.
Got a bloody bargain.
Oh dear.
Okay, now I'm gonna make note that I now have all of my
Yeah.
tattoos.
Yeah. For you, I did have a small random event happen, which is your cafe. You know, it's been raining and storming all this time.
Yeah.
Your cafe, when you go to it at one point, there's water up to your knees. The cafe's flooded.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh. That seems like a bit of a design flaw.
Unless you can think of things to do, that basically shuts it down for 2 weeks.
Okay. Let me
Have they
think.
tried pushing the water out of the store?
Well, they're gonna get a guy with a giant hoover, basically, to hoover up the water. I think that's what they do in real life.
Luigi.
I think that's what
Luigi.
I think that's what they do in real life, isn't it? I don't know how they dredge
But
buildings.
there's magic. Just find a guy who can control water, and he'll push it out.
Yeah, that sounds costly.
Oh, does it? Sounds like an everyday week kind of thing for those guys. What else do they do?
If any can deal with it, I don't think. No,
I don't know how to
suppose-
control water. It's a 4th level spell. Yeah, no, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say because I've got like shape water cantrip.
Yeah.
And my ring that you made.
Because although magic is a thing in this world, it's regular rarity, basically.
Oh,
So like
they can't
fourth,
find a
like
druid.
fourth. Well, there is a city of druids, but that's like literal days away.
Damn.
Yeah.
Sucks to be them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the druids are fine if they. That's actually where Nanny Storm mostly lives, so because the druids are the only ones that put up with her coat that constantly causes it to rain.
Just chilling with them.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Granny
smoking.
Storm's great. I bloody love her. Right. Yeah, I suppose the cafe shuts down for 2 weeks. I've got nothing that I can really do about it.
Do you have a Hoover?
I don't.
Oh, sad face.
I did have
Roll
more
an
shopping,
intelligence check, I guess.
though. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I'm not the most intelligent people, but yeah. 15.
Thinking about it, this whole storm. I think everyone now knows was caused by Granny Storm. So maybe you could ask
Well,
Sky.
Yeah, but I'm not from around here. I don't know who this Granny Storm person is. I'm not even from the
I thought
country.
you met her
Hmm?
at the end of the session. She turned up at the warehouse.
I thought she just stopped at the front door and left.
Yeah, basically.
I probably saw a glimpse of her, but I still have no idea who this woman is.
Yeah, okay, so fair enough. You couldn't do
Just that
anything
she
about
looks
it.
cool, is really fucking old, and has some relation to Sky.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, the shop's shut down for a week then.
Oh, sad.
So,
But yeah, you
I
notice the
just
other shops along that same road are also flooded to a similar level. So
yeah.
because
So I was
the road there is on a slight slope, and I was like, oh, when I was doing that, I was like, well, that's
good
gonna
is
be
it?
flooded.
Is it the road less traveled?
Not no, it's quite a highway roady.
So yes, I wanted to also do a bit of other shopping.
Um.
I wanted to see if I could acquire a portable hole.
Ah. Uh. Yeah.
Portable hole?
Yep, you can do.
Yes.
What?
It comes on like a little silver disc, basically. Little silver
Perfect.
disc.
How much?
Portable hole is uncommon? Question mark.
Let me check. I think so. Just about to get it up. Is a rare.
Oh, so 700 seems rather reasonable then. Unless you want
I
to
think we could push
persuade.
that lower, please.
Never.
12.
650. She's feeling merciful.
That's perfect. I will accept that.
Yeah.
Submit answer.
Yeah.
For whole.
But yeah.
Um,
Basically, the tattoos come from like the pig's blanket, but like magic items come from like a magic item shop. You're probably
Yeah.
not going to the bourgeoisie magic shop, I'm guessing. None of you
No.
do. There's basically the M&S of the magic store world.
Oh god.
Yeah, or
A fate worse than death.
what's the equivalent to slightly fancy supermarket in America?
Target.
Target.
Wait, what?
It's
Hold
a
on.
Target
That's
is
not
not
fancy.
fancy.
Yep.
I've been
I'm
to
sorry,
America.
What are you saying right now?
I've been to America.
A fancy supermarket?
Yeah, slightly upmarket supermarket for Americans.
Whole Foods.
Yeah, okay.
I'll give you that one actually. Yeah, Whole Foods. It's like
You can buy an apple for like $20. It's a great time. Do
one
it.
of the most
Yeah, so,
cursed
yeah.
places in existence.
Yeah, so
It's
basically,
Disney World.
for the Americans here, it's the whole. There's the magic shop equivalent to the Whole Foods of the magic shops. Slightly fancy and expensive, but
You wanna buy this P for
I know
$50?
yeah.
A
But
P for $50, I'll take it.
but also slightly mass-produced
singular
magic
P.
items. You know, mass-produced magic items which have their own problems. You know that
Do they?
that the crafter doesn't slightly care about making the magic items, so you know, cut corners now and again.
Yeah.
Gasp.
And I wanted to see if I could find well, I don't know whether Tim would be able to do it or not, or whether it would be like I'd have to speak to a specialist, because I wanted to see if I could get some upgrades for my bike and my cane.
I can probably help you with that.
That sounds weird.
So they'd be like modules that I could add on. So I wanted to see if I could get 3 modules for my cane, so I can change what form it takes. So like an illusion, just so that, hey, you're holding the same cane that that criminal holds.
What?
And one for
what?
like essentially pulling it to me. So it's like, you know, the dagger of returning. It'd essentially be the equivalent of that on my cane.
That could be done by Sky. That would take some time. But that could be time, basically. That could be done, yeah.
Would it cost anything?
It
I'm
would
assuming
also,
it would.
yeah, it would also cost him spell slots, and I think downtime also costs like you have to spend X amount of gold per thing enchanting.
And on my bike, I wanted to see if I could get. I could probably do this one myself.
You need like tinkering, so
Probably not.
possibly
With the
Davis's
assist-
character could help, but he's not super proficient, but he knows a bit.
Yeah.
Or you can find a mechanic.
I'll probably find a mechanic because I want to essentially make it so that my bike can shrink and then regrow to its original size, so I can like pocket my bike.
Well, I guess that could also be done. That could be done magically rather than.
Yeah, because I've got.
I,
the
I was more
reduce
thinking
spell.
you were gonna add like mechanical things, but if that
You already
sounds.
have the large and reduce spell. Why are you what?
Because enlarge reduce doesn't like last permanently until I just like switch it. It's like I can do it for a minute and then it regrows.
Well,
Mhm.
you know,
So essentially, I wanted to do the same as I'd done with my cane: retrieve,
Yeah.
live on the
so I can
edge.
pull it to me, shrinking and growing, the form changing / illusionary, and then invisibility on it.
Mhm.
Visibility.
Yeah.
But
'Cause I can
but
go
you
invisible,
won't
but
be
my
invisible.
bike
Oh,
can't.
okay, all right. I was gonna say if you can't go invisible, that does nothing.
I can go invisible
Yeah.
for free
You're
twice
just
per
Wonder
day.
Woman in her super cool jet
Yeah,
that
Wonder
everybody
Woman
can see
in
from
her
the skirt. It's weird. Don't do
I,
it.
I can go invisible twice per day without using a spell slot, and then if I use a spell slot, I can do
You'd
it
probably
3
need to
times.
find
That's
an enchanter
without-
though
but-
to do one of them because
Yeah.
you know it will take Sky a while. 1, 2, 7.
Yeah.
I also wanted to figure something out for my own the sky.
Downtime
is
activities.
going out.
Building a
What are you
stronghold.
figuring out for you? What?
I mean, if
crafting
it's like-
items. I'm gonna say your cane is probably an uncommon magic item.
At the moment, it's not magical whatsoever.
Yeah. So that's about 500 gold, and it would take Sky about 24 days-ish of just doing it 8 hours a day, basically going bzzzt, bzzzt, like with his hand. Basically.
Is there any way that we'd be able to cut down the time it would take?
If you
both?
add another person who can also cast spells, it cuts it down to half
I can
the time.
cast spells.
I can cast spells.
Yeah,
as
Drake can
well.
cast spell. Yeah, Drake has the
I'm
spell
quite
too.
literally a spellcaster.
Yeah.
I too am a spellcaster. We're all spellcasters.
But you're a sniper. How are you a spellcaster and a sniper?
You're
Wait,
a
what?
ranger. You literally
Ranger.
have like
Have
2
spells.
spells.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rangers
I-
have
oh,
spells, yeah.
you're a like, yeah, you're a
Yeah.
partial spellcaster.
I have 6 spells, y'all.
Yeah.
Saying.
Oh god. So many.
covered
Oh
I'm
in
so
my
proud of
gosh.
you.
Thanks.
High five.
Woo!
Yeah, so if I was to assist, how much would that cut down for 24 days?
By the way, this is on 129 of DM's guide. I'm just currently reading. I might make this up and say that because it's 2 casters, you're doing it back to back. So it assumes that the caster's doing an 8-hour shift. So probably from 20 days to like 17, 16 days maybe. Just guessing, basically. Because I'm not very good at the whole reading department of this, but...
Would you like me to?
What are we reading?
129 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. Page 129 is where it is.
Well, lucky for you, I own every guide on D&D Beyond.
Yeah, you don't have a
Uncommon.
problem whatsoever.
Nope,
Creating
Yeah.
an
it's totally
uncommon
normal.
magic item takes 20 days and 500 gold pieces.
Yeah.
But that's if it's a single character working for 8 hours each of those days. So if
Yeah.
it was to be 2 characters, it would take 10 days. 'cause
Yeah.
half.
Yeah, half, yeah, makes sense, yeah. 10 days, yeah. So if the both of you work on that, it'll take you 10 days.
And
Wait.
that would be like the cane completely done with form changing and
Yeah.
retrieval.
Yeah, whereas the whole shrinking thing wouldn't take too long, actually. That'd probably take a day, maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
Especially as you already have enlarge / reduce, it would take you, like, maybe a day and a bit to just work on it, but it wouldn't take that long.
Yeah. How much would that cost in terms of gold?
That
For
would
the-
be 350 gold pieces.
A total of 850 and 11 days to do both. That works out actually kind of perfectly. That is 85 platinum that I will use, taking me down to 115 platinum.
Taking you
And
downtown.
The thing is, unless you're not sleeping, someone else will have to help Sky as well. That's the other thing. But I guess you could ask Onyx to help him,
What?
to help out.
What-
Or
what
any
am I?
other spellcaster. Jay's doing a thing. Either that or
I
hiring
need
an
an option
enchanter.
as well.
well,
What
I
are we
mean,
helping with?
It might be worth it hiring the enchanter for the cane, because that's got more to it, and then just doing the bite yourself.
I feel very
Yeah.
confused. Are you making your
Um,
cane speak with animals? I can do that.
no, I'm making my cane so that I can change what it looks like, and so that I can like essentially pull it to me from
I change
anywhere.
what I look like every day. I could do
Yeah.
that. It's the
This
same
is more
thing.
illusory. It's not literally changing form.
Ooh. Well, I don't illusion things. Do I have to know illusion magic to help illusion things?
Potentially.
Oh. Alright.
So yeah, I will spend the money, and I'll spend the 10 days working with Sky to get the cane done, and then on the 11th day, I will do my bite,
Yeah.
because I can do this whilst work is out, because I can't really go to my job. 14 days worth of free time. I've got 3 days spare.
I just
Yeah.
realized, yeah, Sky doesn't have a lot of things to do too.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Sky wants help with anything, I can assist him,
Yeah.
just as long as I do
Yeah.
my work.
Yeah. Alright, so Onyx, you've been working on the minefield board of the
Minefield board.
yeah, for the mafia families.
Why is it a minefield?
Because you know you've got that string, you know, like in the detective things. where
Oh,
they're
yeah,
everywhere.
yeah.
But I guess minefield is not the correct word, but another word maybe.
Laser grid.
Yeah, laser grid.
Grid.
Depending on what you want, so there, you know, you were saying I want to assassinate top from bottom.
What? No, you gotta start at the bottom up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, from bottom from top. Yeah. Depending on how low you want to go is the question, because there are literal goons that you could spend time assassinating. You know, like,
Do you want to take out every goon in existence?
or do you want to take up
Oh.
like the lowest boss possible?
15 hours later.
I'll start with a low level manager. How about that?
Yeah, lowest level boss possible. I guess lowest level manager.
Like a guy who runs like one of their drug operations or something, you know? Someone who they won't miss, but they'll notice.
It's at this point that you realise we have one of those.
We do, but he's
In
the
the
spy
party.
within a spy, and I mean, I need his spying to spy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I
I'll
spy
figure it out.
with my little eye.
So the closest lowest person that matches that description is Don Ottatelli. He runs the car sort of side of it, I guess.
It's a car dealership?
Yeah, he owns his front is car dealership, but he steals cars. He also does like arson attack. You know, like in The Godfather, where they just like throw gasoline on the cars and then light them on fire.
Well, if he's an arsonist, I've got to kill him. He's just a bad guy all around.
Yeah,
Like,
so
I'm doing the world a favor.
yeah, he gets cars illegally and sort of smuggles them around, sort of things like that. There are a few lowdown employees, but this is like the first person you would sort of meet on your list, as it were.
Great, he's the first target then.
Yeah.
He's gonna die first.
Okay, so I guess roll investigation for me.
Wait, investigation? Don't I already know where he is? Isn't he doing cars?
Yeah, yeah, but you know, tracking where's the best space to shoot him. You know.
Oh, wouldn't that be? I don't know. Sure, investigation. That's like my worst thing. I'm an assassin. This doesn't make any sense. What is the assassin skill?
It's called murder.
3. I don't investigate. I
Yeah.
kill people.
Well, most days he works in like the big like car lot. He has a like this office window that he takes calls from. He goes out to lunch. Like 4 cars of goons follow him to his lunch place. He has lunch, comes back.
Where does he have lunch?
At this little Italian restaurant.
Does he sit outside?
Yeah, outside the little market.
Perfect. That's where I'm getting him. All right. We did it. I figured it out.
All right.
I'm
So
gonna shoot him while he's having his delicious spaghetti, because it's the only Italian food they ever eat. And his guards are gonna watch it happen and then report back.
yeah. There's. You could drive by and shoot him, quite literally.
Oh.
Or you.
Oh, no. Drive-by is usually hit innocent people. That sounds terrible.
There is another building across the road. You could do the old.
I just need a high point.
Yeah,
Just
the
a
old.
really
What
high-
I'm saying is old classic, which is shoot him from a high building nearby.
Well, why change a classic? It always works. Let's do that one. That's the perfect one. It's the best way. How many times do I have to shoot a guy to kill him?
Depends on how good a murderer you are.
Roll an
Well, I mean, I'm a very good murderer, but that doesn't
Yeah.
matter if his health pool is larger than 1 bullet. All
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. As you sort of go
What
there
is
and
this
then
health pool you speak
go
of?
to
It's an assassin term. Don't worry about it.
as you go to so you go and sort of set up and go there.
Yeah.
He seems to have his granddaughter with him.
Oh
Well, why are you telling me this?
Oh my god!
Just
Oh.
as you rolled a 3 on your investigation,
Oh,
roll
okay,
attack
no, that
at
makes sense.
disadvantage.
What?
You might
God.
accidentally shoot the daughter because
How
she's a
young is the daughter?
about 5 or 4.
Well, I'm not gonna take the shot, dude. I can see her in the sight. I'm not taking the shot. What are you talking about? Roll.
Why would you do this,
No,
Gigi?
you
Why are you
pressed-
trying?
I'm going to have to take apart my whole setup and get them in another location, perhaps at
Yeah.
a time
Yeah.
better suited. I
so-
have like 3 weeks,
God.
don't I? Surely there's a time in which he's not with a 5-year-old.
Okay, so you
Right.
do disassemble your guns.
Well, yeah, I do that all the time. And I'm only disassembling one. It's a sniper rifle, the one I use all the time. So not multitude of guns. I don't set up like 4
sort of by
guns for one
the
guy.
time you get down, a lot. He seems to have disappeared. You do track him like 4 days later. 4 days
I'm
later.
gonna go to his place of business. Like, I'm not gonna track him down. I'm just gonna go wait by his place of business where
Yeah.
he's dealing cars.
Yeah.
I don't
In
need
that
to
case,
find him again.
in that case, he comes back the next day
Excellent. Perfect.
into the car dealership. Are you inside the car dealership? Outside?
Well, if I were inside, I'd have to break in, and that's complicated. So I'm sure it's one of them car dealership with large windows. So I'm gonna just set up at another faraway location to take the shot.
Mm.
Most car
Roll me
dealerships
insight
love
or
windows.
perception.
Perception. Now we're talking. Actually, I'm good at insight too. 15. What do
15.
I seeing? I see.
You don't know what's going on, but there seems to be a lot of goons around him today. He seems to be doing some sort of business with another man there as well.
Okay. Well, that's
So
not
there
my
are a lot of
problem.
goons. So
I can
you
still
would
shoot 'em.
you would shoot a goon as well. So
What? Why am I shooting a goon as well?
Because
How
they're
bad of
like-
a shot am I?
they're covering the windows basically. Like these goons seem to be covering the
With
window.
what? Their bodies?
Yeah, basically they'd be
What?
standing in front
Oh,
of him
God.
in front of the window.
This is annoying. Hold on. Let me think this through. Goons, man, lots of. I can't shoot him because I have to shoot one guy, and then he's gonna get down, and then it's gonna be a whole issue. Explosives. That's the answer.
Oh my god, you're
I
gonna
don't
kill
think you
everyone.
have explosives on you at this current time. You'd have to
Ah,
plan that.
damn, you're right. I don't. I currently do not have a grenade on me. It was a perfect time to just throw it into a window and watch it go boom. What to do?
Is it just me, or did he seem very excited about the prospect of explosives?
Yeah.
Well, it was a great idea.
It was a-
Oh, wait a minute. All right, let's see here. We got a car lot. Surely I could shoot a vehicle, make the alarm go off. Some goons go to check it out, and then maybe I have a clear shot of the guy.
Sure. Roll deception.
What?
I get.
I mean,
it's a
okay, I
distraction
guess.
thing, isn't it?
yeah, 21.
Yeah. The goons at the front of the window immediately, go outside to see what the.
Perfect. They're not the Secret Service, and now I take the shot.
Yep. Just roll attack. I just want to see
17.
Yep. He's dead. He's not got a
12
yeah,
damage.
yeah. He's not got a pool of hit points.
Excellent.
It was
Now
just,
I-
do you actually murder or not?
Do you murder?
Yeah.
I murdered.
hit
As
game
the shot
show.
rings out, the
The hit game show.
the other guy gestures to the goons via the opposite side, sort of that way. Like he's like the bullet made a line, obviously, and things like that.
Yeah, it was a laser.
Yeah. So he's like
It also
that
made
way.
that really
sort of-
cool pew sound. It was great. It was
And
a
a
good time.
few goons head towards your direction, but by the time they're there, you're out of the area.
Well, yeah. Also, I can just change how I look and just disappear that way. There's no way to really catch me after I killed a man. It's
I
the
mean,
perfect-
depending on if there's anyone there or not. If there's no one there around you and they just see one guy, they're gonna shoot that one guy probably.
No. That doesn't make sense.
Random people
It's the
walking down
mafia,
the
they
street.
don't discriminate.
Damn.
Yeah, but what if I don't have a gun on me? Like, they're just gonna shoot some random person?
They're gonna
That seems weird.
arrest
It's
you.
the mafia, they don't discriminate.
Yeah.
Well, I'd assume they're looking for a murderer, not some rando who's just walking down the street.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
oh, we
Rando
got him,
could
sir.
be a
Did you?
murderer.
It was just a hobo. No, but we got him. It was
Yeah.
definitely
Wrong
the
place,
hobo.
wrong time.
Yeah.
I guess.
all right.
Excellent. It's worked.
So
Killed
yeah.
one man, and now I have time to hunt down another.
I might come back to you actually for the second guy.
Welcome to this week's episode of Do You Murder?
I do.
Uh,
I do. I choose yes.
All right. So, what about curious slash Astro slash
Mm-hmm.
your cat. What do you want to do during this
Your person.
time down?
Yes. I was gonna go shopping as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I've got the
Yeah.
I've got the shopping channel.
Can't you guys just order things from Amazon like normal people? Gosh.
Yeah, there's
No,
Amazon
I
and
already
eBay.
have the equipment.
I did.
I want.
Yeah, he did. He literally ordered from eBay.
I'm literally
True.
modifying the things I already have.
Yeah. So yeah,
Also, tattoos can't really be.
Isn't there Amazon Modify? That sounds like something that would happen in the future.
There is an Amazon tattoo, is there?
It's the
Amazon
future.
tattoo.
I
Oh
don't
my
know if
God.
Amazon would sell magic items because they're kind of
They would.
not.
They're very stingy and terrible people.
I
They
mean,
sell
Take other
everything.
businesses
Yeah, true.
and then they sell it for lower prices. It's a
Yeah.
beautiful market.
because
So
yeah,
they're
magic
the only
items
ones
are
left.
normally quite hard, difficult and expensive to make. You know, maybe Amazon's maybe the equivalent of Amazon is working on like super cheap magic items that they can.
No,
easily
Jeff
produce.
Bezos would get the real thing. He's super
I mean-
rich, super greedy.
To be fair, Amazon does in fact sell like potatoes, so
Yeah.
nothing's
do.
off limits.
Oh my
Nothing
God,
is
really?
off limits. It's they sell everything. They
know
literally
they-
sell everything.
know
Amazon
they sell
literally has a
houses.
grocery branch. You know that,
They
right?
sell Morrison's baby potatoes, Morrison's naturally wonky potatoes,
Alright,
Market's
alright.
baby potatoes.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so Kirk, what do you want?
So, to get either a better bow, or what? Oh God, what's the thing I was looking at? I lost it. It's somewhere here.
Did you say a better bow?
Yep.
Yes.
Are you using a bow in a world of guns?
Yes.
All right. Well,
Both the
you do
best.
you.
Yeah.
Now you could get a laser bow with a laser string thing,
I know, but.
or you can still
Laser
stay.
string sounds really bad for your fingers.
For some reason, it doesn't burn your fingers off. Don't ask me
You
why.
get special gloves. Don't ask any
Yeah,
more
you
questions.
get the things for your fingers.
Yeah. If you're not going to go for that, then it's the old-fashioned enchantment type thing, basically.
Yeah. I'd probably go for that. Like, how much is it?
A +1 enchantment.
Bam, 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 bam. Help out.
Just looking for the old +1 weapons. Oh, there we go. So a +1 weapon would be, and this is probably from the equivalent of like Amazon's. You know, this would be probably like the first result on like googling wise. You know, like they'd probably have a standard price
I'm glad Google's still around.
or the equivalent to it. You know. I
They
think
deserve
I could look up the GUI because there is a company that's the equivalent of Google, but I'm not gonna.
Bing?
No, in this world.
Oh. Yeah, Bing didn't last. They didn't make it.
Yeah.
They didn't survive the transition to the
They didn't.
metaverse.
They didn't make it. It's just,
That would be
Unfortunately, Bing is no longer with us.
that would be 470 gold pieces from the equivalent of Amazon.
And
Shipping included.
oh, ooh.
oh, okay. And +2.
Oh, nice.
+2.
What are you on the page?
Why is there so much booping? Who's booping so much?
Boop.
Who is the booper?
Like, Kush should
Oh my God! Why?
Oh,
were spamming A because because they wanted to remove something from chat.
Oh, now I have to scroll up to find it.
It's not that bad. It's just you know.
Mhm. Don't cause trouble.
It's just the
Oh,
athlete.
where's that?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fudge?
Frisbee. I got
It's
it.
a bit more expletive than fudge.
French?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
French. Yeah, French is it's the worst word.
Yeah.
How could you say such a word?
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, come on, this is a family
I mean,
message.
saying the I mean,
We don't say those kind of words.
it's not exactly family friendly. This, but it's like I guess between 15 and 18 ish. I would rate this. It's not like the other game where other things happen.
I mean, Family Guy is 14 and up, so as long as we don't go past Family Guy, we're
Hey,
Wait, what? How?
yeah.
Who gave it that rating? That
I don't
seems
know.
very
Whoever's in
wrong.
charge of ratings. Not. I don't know. This
That
is
would
a
be
deep question.
that would be
Reading
3,000 gold pieces, Astro.
3,000.
Yeah. Rare is getting.
Rare is good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey.
Shipping also still included.
Ooh, I love it.
I think I spent like maybe what 2 golds more. No, yeah.
No, rare is very good.
Oh my god. Eesh. Yeah. No, I don't have that kind of money though.
That's sad.
I mean,
I'm
you
sorry
could
to hear
get the
that.
+1, the old +1.
Wait, how much are you missing, Astro?
For the what? What's the exact price?
For
1,000?
for
the
460
Hmm.
For the +1, right?
+1, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Like for the plus though, like I'm missing like.
You could also get +1 damage and sight, so +1 attack and damage for probably
Didn't everyone get 200 platinum?
yes, everyone
Did we?
did
Yeah.
from the
You weren't here for the session, but
yeah.
yeah, everyone got 200
The dragon
platinum.
basically one of the noble families gave everyone 200 platinum.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Okay,
Then,
that
okay,
happened.
then I can get the.
We were paid for saving his daughter.
Oh yeah, I
Yep.
remember that. Yeah.
He's
Uh,
the only one who
I
cared
I
about
was
his
gonna
That's
say
the
you
daughter.
could get +1 attack and damage for 700.
I
It's
can
on a
probably
special
get the.
deal. That's a special deal. Currently.
Wait,
on offer.
+1 damage and.
So damage would be, you add that to the damage.
Yeah.
And creatures that are that are normally resistant, and that includes the armor resistance a little bit. Would
Oh, okay.
instead of not doing that damage, it
would. Okay.
would. +1 sight or +1 to attack is when you roll that d20 and you add your dexterity plus proficiency, you would also add a +1.
Okay.
So you're more likely to hit and do a bit more damage for 700 gold. Or you can go for 3,000 for the +2. Or you could add a sight to it as well, but that would be more money, of course.
3,000.
Yeah, you have like got 21,000 in money from the party fund because we split it evenly.
Mhm.
We did?
Yeah, we made
Yes.
a note that everyone has like 21k from the
On
party
top of
fund.
what we had.
On top of what
before.
you've got personally,
Yeah.
the
Which is
party
like-
Oh.
fund,
Okay,
because
so
we had
not-
that much, you're able to take out of the party fund like 21k if needed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I can get the +2.
So yeah,
That
Yes.
so
So it's
that
not
remove
you
my
want.
party fund and 100 platinum piece, right?
100 platinum would be
Yeah.
1,000.
So you've got two
tried
of
to do
them,
the
so
math.
that's 2,000.
Yeah, 1,000 gold. Then, so it's 2,000 total because we're removing 1,000 from party fund, 1,000 from you. Correct?
So I remove the platinum piece. I get so. Okay.
I will
And
update
then-
party fund. Subtract 1,000.
Yeah. And then I was
Well, he has 200 platinum as well, so that's 2,000.
yeah, I will remove the 200 platinum.
Yep, so if
Just-
you use that plus the party fund, that's 3,000, and you have enough for a +2 bow.
E.
Is there a
that-
way I
no.
can modify my own spellcasting focus so I can have like plus bonuses too?
Well, maybe. Something I've not considered really. I guess it would be Arcana. You would have to boost, wouldn't it? Intelligence.
Yeah, like there's a magic item you can get.
Yeah, there's the
one of
head
war magic
Yeah, there's one
that
of
gives
war
you
magic.
like bonus to attack,
Okay.
but that needs attunement. Since I already have a spellcasting focus, it's my book. Can I just put that on there?
You
modify
could
my
attach.
book?
You could attach your spellcasting focus to the wand, basically, or merge into the wand. If you
Yeah.
want to do. Yeah.
Can I do that then?
Yeah, sure. I will look at the war wand in a moment. Are you buying the bow, Astro?
Yes. And I was also going to probably buy a cloak of displacement.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Oh, cloak of
much is that?
displacement. Let's see. I mean, this is out of character knowledge technically, but your re-enchanted bow takes 4 days to get re-enchanted. That's for delivery there and delivery back.
Okay.
But some worker is not taking a pee break,
No,
as is tradition in Amazon.
that is.
Of course, straight
God,
up
what have I
9-hour shifts without any mercy.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
I'm a monster.
Yeah.
You are,
Yeah, Mr.
True.
Bezos. Yeah.
Mr.
I
Bezos
pretend-
himself. He's listening into this conversation right now.
Yeah. We are on Twitch, so
He's
That's
plotting
fine.
a
if I'm
downfall.
banned tomorrow,
He's in
Just
space. He
know
doesn't know
that
what's happening.
Bezos came for you.
Is he in space?
I have no
If you
idea.
don't hear
He's
from
noticed-
any of us, if anyone
I
goes
don't, I
to
don't
this,
think he is.
He's very bald. That's all I know.
they have been claimed by Bezos himself.
He's Lex Luthor, guys. I don't know if you knew this, but he's Lex Luthor.
cloak of.
It's the truth. No one is that bald and that rich without being Lex Luthor.
Lex Luthor escapes from the multiverse,
Yeah, this whole time.
starts a company, calls it Amazon.
And
Oh
he
my
doesn't
God.
have to fight Superman in this world. It's a win-win, really.
Yeah, there's no superhero, so he's got nothing to be worried about.
Yep.
He always keeps the suit on him in case, though. It's like his
Yeah,
never
just in
explodes.
case. Yeah.
Where is
just
the
in
cloak
case.
of displacement?
One day there
or
may
what
be a
rarity
Superman
is
in
it?
our
If you
world.
know what rarity it is, Astra.
It is. Is it
Maybe that's
rare?
why he's trying to
Cloak
go
of
to space.
displacement is a
So it's
rare.
rare.
It's
It's
Superman
rare.
coming to Earth.
There you go. That's
A
Awesome.
generous
Yeah.
price, I think. 2,000 gold.
We're all just
Okay,
waiting
no,
for
that-
Krypton
that's
to
too much.
be destroyed.
Yeah, I know. But that's me being generous with the price as
No,
well.
I know, but yeah, no.
Dear.
That'd probably be it. Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Okay.
need to wait for my boat to come back.
Yeah. I don't think. Timely is the only other person who needed to do other things who's not here currently, so I'll just leave him out of it.
Did Tim want to do anything
And
with magic
Tim wanted to
items?
do the war wand.
Wait, I thought Tim was here.
Yep.
Tim is right there.
Yeah, Tim is here,
Hi,
but
Tim.
yes, Dance is not here, so. But yeah, he wanted to do something with the war wand and combining it. Basically, he'd have to buy the wand.
Of imagination.
How much would that be? It's with I do the very rare, which is +3 bonus.
Very rare.
I should have code
Wand of-
so.
There's a wand of enemy detection.
It's like a radar.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Enemy detected.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Where though? Where? You
Uh,
can't just tell me there's an enemy
very
detected
rare.
and not tell me where.
Behind you.
Let me detect you. You guy.
I don't know if
God. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum.
because very rare is expensive. I don't know if the equivalent of Amazon would even have that, because that's a bit like having a Bugatti Veyron on sale for on Amazon.
Of course he has
Hold
that.
up.
He
Let
has
me
one in
check
his
Amazon.
garage.
Amazon
I can
UK.
ask. I can ask Granny Storm if she has any intel.
Yeah. So yeah, it wouldn't be sold on the equivalent of Amazon or not a
yeah.
Bugatti.
I don't believe
I
it.
think maybe you could equivalent it to a Rolex, which
Maybe it's
are
on
sold on
CarMax.
Amazon? Question mark. I think.
Amazon does not sell cars. They do,
No,
however,
but CarMax
sell.
does. You can go to
They
CarMax.
They do sell remote control cars.
Ooh,
Rolex, maybe. I would think
they have
maybe.
Rolexes on Amazon.
Yeah, so it's the equivalent of a Rolex, so probably it would be on sale. On on the equivalent of Amazon, it is probably 12,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
Because it
my God.
I mean, I have the money. Just do I want to use
Jeez.
it?
Where'd you get all that money from, sir?
Party fund.
Oh.
We each have like 20, 25 or something.
21,000.
From all that
Okay.
murdering we do.
So I was both correct and incorrect. Whilst they don't sell actual cars, there is currently on sale from the original price of £360 down to £260. You can get a battery-powered kids electric ride-on toy car, which is a Lamborghini Aventador.
Oh my god.
It comes in a number of colours. You can get black, white, another type of black,
Yeah.
green, or yellow.
Alright, yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, 12,000 on Amazon, and that's probably going to be quite cheap, because, you know, it's the Amazon equivalent, so, you know.
It's the Amazon.
12,000.
But
Is there any
it's
way,
still going to be
like-
expensive, because, you know, it's a Rolex equivalent, basically.
Yeah.
An enchanter...
Can I ask ask Granny Storm if she has a spare wand just laying around?
A
Can
war
just
wand.
use it?
Uh,
Yep. Or just any magical item that gets +3, and I can just tinker that into my arcane focus.
She's like... I will roll to see if she has one, and if she will give you one. Okay. I rolled a 12 on if she has one, so she probably doesn't have the best rarity of War Wand available to you. She
Okay.
probably has one that's her personal one, but her backup one is like a +1 that she would be willing to give you.
Okay, then never mind.
She does jokingly say
want your
she
gross
does
hand-me-downs,
jokingly say
Grandma.
I could give you the Cloak of Storms, but you would not be liked by most governments, and it's slightly cursed.
Yeah, no, maybe later. Maybe later.
It is a joke, though. She's
Yeah,
like,
I
no,
know,
it's
I know.
mine.
I know.
if you're serious about it, she's like, mine.
I know.
But yeah, fun fact, it's cursed. The Cloak of Storm.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah,
lovely.
the
That's why
curse
she
is
can't go to the other side.
the curse is literally it causes a storm wherever you go. Like you
Ah.
cannot help that. It causes a torrential downpour. You know the other word that I can't say, but and thunder when you're in a 3 miles area.
Oh, lovely. Can I search the web for a cheaper one, or is this the cheapest I can get?
Roll an investigation, maybe, and I will roll to see if there is sort of thing, and I'll base some of it off of what you do.
24.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, there is. There is one on like Ube, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
Ube.
Totally different from the other one.
Yeah, and like if it's used, it's fine too, because he's just gonna use that magic and put it into his arcane focus.
It is
so the
slightly
quality doesn't really
used.
matter.
Let's say I'll roll a 1d8. 6,000 apparently.
6,000. Okay, I will take that.
Yeah, I rolled a random 1d8 and would times it by 1,000, I guess. Or yeah, so 6,000. 6 times
Cool.
1,000 is 6,000. So, yep.
Wait, how six?
Yeah, 6,000 gold.
How much 6,000 is in platinum?
600 platinum.
Take away
Okay.
0.
I have 6,000 gold. I could just give it 6,000 gold.
Yeah. It will take a few days to arrive, but you know, downtime, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. I will just put that in my inventory.
It will take you a bit to merge your arcane focus into it.
Yeah.
So 10 days.
Also, does that give me DC save too, or just spell attack?
Let's see. While holding the wand, you gain a bonus to your spell attack. Determine. Yeah, so it's just attack, not save.
Oof. Okay, then it's not.
Great.
Great.
But yeah,
That's pretty good.
So 17. So you've got. So how many days are in a month? That's the question.
30.
I don't know. It's your
Oh,
world.
30.
Yeah.
30 normally. Okay.
You can
So
make it
you've
however
used
you want it.
17 days. So okay, yeah, that's fine. I was just figuring out. Do you have enough time before the downtime's over? Yeah, you have plenty of time. That's all
Yep.
good. All right. And hello, Nimble. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Is there anything particular you want to do downtime-wise? You have slightly less than these people, but you do still have
What?
some.
Why does she have less than me, people?
Because she was the other half of it was fairies, going to the fairy queen.
Okay. I remember that.
If you
thing.
don't have anything, don't worry. You can also ask me later if you want to think about it, sort of thing.
I'll probably think about it. Did the rat armor and the gold teeth go through?
Oh yes, yes. We didn't do that, did we? I don't think properly. You wanted gold teeth for yourself or the rat?
For the rat.
Okay. I don't need the DM's guide full of powerful magical items because you're not getting that for your rat. Oh no, wait. You got tattoos in the end, didn't you, for the rat?
Yeah.
So
That's true. You got a barrier tattoo for your rat. It matches me technically.
uh,
'Cause I've got
I
a
think
tattoo.
I think she got a +2 for the rat.
It was +2.
Yeah, you got a
Okay.
+2 one. And I think you already spent the gold for it anyway, so we don't need to do that.
I'll add that into my notes.
Right. Can I actually share? Yeah. Hang on. 80. It's just a regular rat, isn't it? Just a regular old rat.
Yep. Nothing
Mhm.
special about that rat.
He's beautiful.
Oh. Okay.
It's mine.
Sure. Yeah.
Alright, so that should come up in the
I
dictionary.
can't read an abacus still.
No one can.
Oh,
No one wants to.
if you were
In
like
pairs.
7 years earlier, I
Journal.
would have helped you.
Where? Oh, there you are. Don't edit the thing, just you can control it now. So as a note, where are you? There you go. You now in D&D Beyond, you should see a rat on your little, on the little notebook page thing, so you can see the stats for a rat. Instead of armor
They're
class of
terrible.
Instead of armor
my
class
God.
of 10, they have an armor class of 12, and you can roll a 1d4 for me for its health.
Great.
I might be able to like duplicate this and like make a custom one, but we'll see. But I can edit the token. Okay, so it has 4 health and 12 armor.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean,
Perfect.
it's not going to be used in combat, I hope.
We will.
I mean, my only advice is watch AoE spells.
Wait, use it as a mount.
Yeah, she's using it as a mount, yeah. But yeah, AoE spells are gonna be the worst. Because most...
Yeah.
Get the mounted combatant feat, and then you're good.
Listen, forget flying. And when you have a rat companion, it's all uphill from here.
The tattoo. The tattoos that Nimble got for the rat was the very rare one. I remember because you spent it. 'Cause it gave it the highest armor class.
Oh, so that's a +3. Excuse me.
No. The because it's not actual armor, it's the tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
So she got the very rare one, which sets its armor class to a base of 18. But
Ah,
it doesn't get to add its dex mod or anything.
okay. So you do
It
have
doesn't have a dex mod. It
you
just
do
has
have
18
a very hard to hit rat. It's just AoE spells would absolutely kill it.
I'm dead.
Just avoid AoE.
Yeah, just avoid AoE and you'll be fine.
Just don't get nuked.
Yeah,
Gonna get nuked so hard.
basically Fireball or Shatter are your worst enemies.
He's gonna
The rats
die.
of war.
I can see it now. He's gonna die.
I'm pretty sure every one of us has
No.
at least some form of AoE stuff.
You need to buy him armor.
Don't put that evil on him.
No, the rat can't wear armor because it's got the tattoo. If
Oh, right.
it wears armor and it has the tattoo, then the tattoo won't work. It only works if you're not wearing armor.
You need to give it a ring, and as a collar. Like,
Yeah, yeah, a little ring
You
of
could do
protection.
that. You could get like a the ring of protection.
Ring of protection as a
Is it
collar.
+2 to armor class?
This rat.
But the problem is still AoE spells, guys.
1, 4, 3, yeah.
What you could do is
Yeah, you need counter spell on
because
that
how
thing.
much tattoos like it takes up. You used a very rare one. You used a
Yeah.
very rare tattoo, so that takes up 2 limbs. So what you can do is I just got this tattoo called the Life Well tattoo. It's another very rare one, so it'll take up another 2 limbs, or the chest or back of the rat. However, the Life Well tattoo, once per day, when you drop to 0 hit points, you instead drop to 1 hit point.
Yeah, that
So
will be.
once per day he can survive on 1 hit point. And he gets resistance to necrotic damage.
That's nice. He'll live in agony forever.
Oh my god.
He'll be horribly disfigured, but he'll live.
Yeah.
It's but a flesh wound. It's fine.
Just but a scratch.
Yeah.
A scratch, you
don't
bloody
believe
were
a scratch.
disintegrated. You know, that old Monty Python sketch. Here we go. Alright.
Why do I have to learn this crap?
It's 3 gold for the gold teeth.
Oh.
Perfect. I will hand that over to you.
Yep. Takes about it takes about 2 days probably, or a day.
Why are we
maybe.
like this?
It might take.
Don't have it any other way.
Do you
Because
want to
why
make an
not?
animal handling check for me? Because it might take 2 days.
Yes. Hold on.
It will
Put that
take a
in.
day if
For
you
what?
for putting the teeth in, gold teeth. It'll
Why are
only
you
take.
putting gold teeth in?
She
Listen,
wanted to
she
put
wants
gold
to
teeth in the rat. I'm not
the
stopping her.
cool spot.
But why? I don't understand.
Why are you going around murdering people? Exactly.
No, no,
we don't
no,
ask
no,
this
hang
kind of
on a
questions
second.
here.
Oh, wait a minute. I have good reasons. They know too much.
5.
don't
Yeah,
need
it's
to
definitely
try.
gonna take 2 days. Because this guy, anytime he tries to like fit the teeth in, the rat bites him. So it takes him like 2 days to like restrain the rat to put the teeth in.
Poor thing.
The rat.
Man, you just murdered Onyx.
I-
He was just having a nice day with his daughter.
You're literally.
Granddaughter.
Wait, hang on a second. I killed him after that. He still had that nice day.
Make an
Oh my
insight
God.
check, Nimble, with disadvantage. So roll twice, take the lowest.
Alright, let's see here.
Also, this poor rat is being tortured right now. I didn't torture that man. He just died. Okay.
Someday, like 20 years from now, his daughter's gonna show up on your doorstep and try and take revenge.
No, granddaughter. Granddaughter.
Granddaughter, my apologies.
Yeah.
She's gonna show up on your doorstep and she's gonna get revenge. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Why?
Roll
you
again,
should-
take
He's
the
probably a
lowest.
bad
Yes.
guy. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Still
well,
killed her grandparent. She don't care.
roll another one.
I don't know.
So
Okay.
you have to take the lowest one.
Oh, the lowest.
You can
one?
do
Yeah.
it. We have faith.
Oh, you rolled the
Yeah.
exact same. You can tell your rat is not happy.
Oh no. I could
Why
summon
didn't
you
this
blame
beast
him?
later.
He has gold teeth now.
Yes.
There are
God,
so many
why?
issues with this group.
Can you
Why
still
are we
eat
like
okay?
this?
You've basically taken this rat's perfectly good teeth and replaced them with soft coat.
You won't
Yeah.
get to eat now. What
Yeah.
have you done?
Can
That's really messed up.
I will tube feed him when I need to.
That's terrible. Why are you torturing this
Bloody
poor
gore.
animal?
I
What does
need.
it ever do to you?
I'll be back in a couple of seconds.
Wait, but if I remember right, it wasn't like you were getting him solid gold teeth. You were getting him like a gold grill, weren't you? So he
Yes.
still has his teeth. He's just got a gold grill.
Yes.
That is terrible. I feel
This
so
rat
bad.
is now the most gangster of rats.
It's also very sad.
He's
You
also
guys will
very
love
upset,
it.
yeah.
Listen, this rat's gonna love it. He's gonna look good. He's gonna feel good. He knows he's a pimp.
I don't think he feels good at all.
You just made
He's
him be-
feeling really bad.
he was restrained and forced to have teeth put into him. He's having a terrible day.
No one likes the dentist on a good day.
This episode is called "Pimp My Ride."
Horrible. I feel so bad for him.
For fuck's sake.
I wish I wasn't busy
My ride
murdering
gets
people, or I
fairy
would have
with her
saved him.
rat.
Okay. If I wasn't busy killing people,
Ryan, why?
I would have saved
My
him.
rat.
Like you all are welcome to ride my rat at any time if I'm not riding
We
him.
can't.
Why?
Okay,
Have you seen the
What do you
size
mean?
of
Why?
literally
Do you know
everyone
the
that
size
is-
of a rat?
let me just get on that rat real quick.
You literally just
Just try it.
squash it in an
He's a strong rat.
Spinach reduce.
He's got 18 AC.
You go.
Try it. You can
Even if we
withstand it.
reduce it, won't do anything.
It
No,
would
I'm not
it's
sure
not.
18
Nice.
AC matters at this point.
I was
It's
speaking
gonna
of enlarging, not reducing.
Please don't kill it. It's already been. I mean, it has been tortured. Maybe death is a better option.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. But oh my god.
No.
Even if we enlarge the rat, it won't matter. It'll be fine for small creatures, but anyone that's medium will just crush it again anyway.
Oh my
18
god,
AC
you're right.
protect against 200 kilograms of weight.
I don't like my math work. That's all I want to say.
Nobody likes math work.
To be fair, when I was doing maths in high school for GCSEs, I quite enjoyed it actually.
But yeah, but now I like brain. No.
I'm doing geometry right now, and I don't need to do geometry.
Alright, I'm back.
You gotta learn those shapes.
If it was just identifying shapes, I'd be okay with it. But no, I have to find the volume of cylinders. This is not what I'm gonna need in life.
Oh, I did that before in school.
You will need to teach exactly that to children. Will you not?
I don't need to teach this to children.
What are you doing actually? Teaching
A lot of math.
You're a math
I'm
teacher.
teaching I'm gonna be teaching elementary school. I'm gonna tell them what 2 + 2 is, not what the volume of their cylinder is. They don't know what a
What
cylinder
if
is.
you end up with some like really advanced kid that's like, yo.
Then they're not in my
Teach.
class anymore. That's not my problem.
Oh, you taking one of the lower sets?
Elementary.
Elementary education. If there's a super smart kid, I'll just tell him to send him to like high school or something. I don't know.
You can skip a grade, child. Please leave.
I don't know how to do this math.
You're doing.
Child, you're already
You're being-
smarter than I. Please leave.
Please
Just go
leave.
to high
Let
school
me
and
lament
get
my
depression.
failure.
Like, how do you find the volume of a composite solid? Like, who knows this shit? Nobody.
Anyway,
You have to split it
Anyway.
into its solids. Like, into
actually,
shape.
one moment.
What's the volume of a hemisphere? Do you know? How do you find that?
It is
Tell
you
me.
calculate the volume
Of a
of a sphere,
sphere?
and then divide it by
Sphere.
No, a hemisphere. That's half a sphere, guys.
Yeah, I know, but you have to find the sphere first.
Find
And
the
then half
volume
it,
of the sphere and
obviously.
then divide by
Yeah.
2.
Ah, fuck me.
I know a circle's pi r squared.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's not a 3D shape.
I know.
It's
Okay.
you.
But it's
By
still
3 pi r
it's pi
squared.
r squared times length.
No, Payas.
I think it's 3 by 4 pi r. Yeah,
no,
4
it's
by
P-
3 pi r cube.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta
4 by 3
cube
pi
it.
r
Throw
cube.
an extra indice on there.
What am I doing to the hemisphere?
Okay,
Pi
first
r
you
Pi
cubed.
r
divide by 2.
cubed?
Yeah.
No, hold on. First you
Okay.
find out the volume of a sphere, which is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Then you
Well-
divide that, then you halve that, and that gives you a hemisphere.
3.14 times 8.4, and then I cube it.
You cube the r.
Oh shit! All right, hold on. Let me go back and cube.
Anyway,
the R.
Onyx, if you don't mind,
Yes.
Yeah.
don't, you know, you can solve your math, but you know,
Not
I'm
yet.
doing
Yeah.
I'm doing
After
doing it.
After these.
well,
I'm
well,
solving it.
not necessarily. Just don't interrupt everyone else. Okay, please.
Oh well, we were on break, so I was
Yeah.
mathing.
We are back
Yes.
now. So
Cool. What are we doing?
To Jurassic Park.
What about wait? What?
I did take a bit of extra time though while you were doing the math to order some cupcakes because I wanted some cupcakes.
Ooh.
Wait,
can
where are you
respect
getting
that.
cupcakes from? I want cupcakes.
Place where you can order cupcakes.
I'm ordering them on Uber Eats. You know, nearest cupcake shop.
Oh,
There we go.
I see.
Oh, that's
I need
smart.
pics.
That's great. I didn't know there was a possibility.
Yeah, you can just look up cupcake.
You can do your groceries on Uber Eats. Fine.
Yeah. Everything's
That sounds
possible
so
now.
expensive.
I might need a charging device here. Actually, you can talk about math for. Actually, I'll be back in 6 seconds, so it's not worth it.
Great. Let's talk about math for 6 seconds. Why am I
Yay.
doing so much math? I don't
There
need
you
it.
go.
Somebody answer me
Yeah.
that.
Because it's
It's because
useful
the
for
education
everyday life.
system is dumb.
Okay, I like that answer. I'm taking that answer.
Which one?
The one where education system's dumb.
Oh, okay.
I don't need this math. You can't tell me I will ever use this math again. It's a
Not
lie.
everything, but some of it. Yeah.
Also, I just did the math and got it wrong, and now I'm mad. I did all that work and it's not right.
Hold on,
Listen,
what are
just
you
Google
doing?
your math problems.
Listen, I did the pi r squared times height for the volume of the cylinder, and then I added it to the volume of the hemisphere, and it's wrong. I mean, I don't know what to do anymore.
Wait. What
Yeah,
did
hold
you
on.
do for the cylinder?
What is the
Pi
radius
r
of the
squared
hemisphere?
times height.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
what it said is the volume of a cylinder, and I did that. And I got an answer, and I used a calculator, so I know the answer was accurate. And then I added it to the hemisphere, and it was wrong. I mean, I don't know what to do.
Did you get your order right?
But yeah, I squared the r,
Alright,
and then
I'm
I
back.
times it by pi, and then I times that by
I forgot
height.
to unmute myself. Some random number also rang me, but I ignored it. So.
It's
Yeah.
probably
As they
me
do.
doing geography. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know anymore.
Also, Gigi, I have a D&D question for you.
Yes.
What
Ooh.
would the rat's 18 AC help if I sat on it?
No.
That's an AoE attack. It would be like a dex
Okay.
Dang
save,
it.
otherwise it just
Yeah.
gets crushed.
Okay.
It would
The
just be
sheer
murder.
weight of this
It's
dragon
just
form.
murder, guys.
Only
I'm
if
looking
it
up the
fails to
volume of a
dex.
sphere because I don't know if you guys were right. Okay, the volume of a
And-
sphere is 4/3
Yeah.
times
4/3
pi
pi
times
square
r to
root.
the third.
Anyway,
Um,
let's carry on.
yes, sure.
Alright. So Nimble didn't have much other than that. We'd done Davis's already and Kirsch's. Is anyone particularly looking at after Robin? Or looking
Let
into
me know.
what he's doing? Robin.
Oh, are we supposed to care about that guy?
Oh, you don't have to. I'm just asking.
He's not on my crazy chart, so he doesn't really. He's not in my view of vision. Unless he's connected to the mob. Is he connected to the mob?
He actually is.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Then I would know what he's doing because he's on my
But-
crazy chart.
Yeah.
You won't know because it's like information that only a couple people knows, I think.
Yeah.
But
But
I
anyway,
have my crazy chart.
for people who are observing him or not, we'll put a little sort of invisible, like cinematic
Am I back yet, or
camera.
am I just stuck there in the volcano still?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Make a intelligence check, Kirsch, because you need to
Oh.
repair your ship as you come back.
Well, then it's intelligence check. Wait,
Yeah, you're out there for a while.
Yikes. That's not good.
You could also go back to the city that's nearby.
yeah, I mean, I think I'm going to have to.
Mm. Yeah.
Yep.
You
Let's try to
text
secure,
you
like,
text you
train
probably
or-
like text your mentor saying that you had to abandon the ship there, and he's
Yeah.
not happy.
Gave you one job. Why you like this?
You had one job.
He's
I
definitely
expressly told
getting
you
fired.
to not wreck my speeder. You don't get fired from being an apprentice. You just don't get kicked
That's
out.
what you think.
I'm pretty sure you can get fired being an apprentice.
No, you get kicked out. You don't get fired.
Oh, okay. It's kind of the same thing, right?
What? No. Yeah. I don't know.
Do we have another job coming in?
Not yet.
No, I have to murder another guy.
God, why are you so obsessed with murdering?
No, it's just the mob. Don't worry about it.
Stab, stab, stab.
I repeat,
What?
why are you so obsessed with murdering people?
Because the mob knows too much. We had this conversation. I
know
told
too
you this.
much.
They know too much.
It's the mob. Of course
Yeah.
they know too much.
Well, they shouldn't have stolen our identities and then sold us out to the bad guys. This is on them, guys. This is on them.
Oh my god.
You know what? You know what? Do what you want.
It's gonna get everyone killed.
No,
okay.
they're getting killed. We're fine.
So I had to mute myself there because the same number rang me, the same spam number.
Oh, is it the Uber people?
No, because they're not gonna come for a while.
Oh,
It gives
Lock
me
them.
their number when they are on way. It was from Bishop Auckland's, from the Bishop Auckland's, and just someone left
are you
me.
becoming a bishop?
I don't know. Someone left me a
don't know.
voicemail. I listened to it, and it sounded very Irish, and like something to with
God.
your call, and I was like, what? And I've just
Oh my
I
God.
just deleted the voicemail and forgot about it.
This is how the Irish become independent. They're scamming the Englanders. It's so clever.
I was like, okay. So I just wanted you to know that was happening, but I am just completely ignoring it.
To my knowledge, because I've received a call from Bishop Auckland before, that's like, it was actually for an Uber Eats thing. But
Yeah, but the thing is, it hasn't come up with the whole like the guys
Yeah,
coming to
selling
deliver
something
it.
out.
Now it has, yeah, and it will give me their number and contact details. So yeah,
Yeah.
now it has, but you know, but yeah, it hadn't come up yet. That's the thing. So I
yeah.
wouldn't know who the person was. So yeah, but yeah, it might have been a scam or just someone ringing the wrong number. I think it was someone ringing the wrong number. Sounds like they were in a meeting, trying to call somebody else in that meeting, and then I don't know.
I should really get those numbers accurate.
Yeah, but anyway, for people watching Robin, he is sitting in the meeting room drinking like a bottle of Scotch whiskey.
Well, yeah, I already mentioned how he has a drinking problem. I've already brought that up. We're good.
And he's watching the news every day, pretty much.
Oh,
And like,
okay.
he seems to be like very annoyed that a certain thing isn't popping up in the news, like various terrible things are happening, and he's like,
Wait, did my murder pop up in the news?
yes, it would have. It would.
Yes.
And he's like, oh god damn it, you know, I'm waiting for something. And then and then a few then
Not the thing assassins usually get excited about.
What?
Yes,
What do you
my
mean?
murder was known by everyone.
Wait, that means the mob knows someone's coming for them. They
Yeah.
need to know.
and he makes a call. He receives a call one of the days. People who is seeing him, who is going in, or is nobody doing that?
No, I have better
I
things
don't
to do.
think
with my time.
anybody's going on. It's no.
I like have a job, so when that opens, I'm just working there as often as I can.
Yeah.
I'll probably be waiting for the boss.
I'm currently waist deep in lava, so
Yeah.
I don't think I can go see him.
So Astro, are you
Well,
listening in?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, make a perception check.
Ooh,
ooh,
perception, you say?
that is what he say. Didn't you hear him?
I did 22.
Do I just have a record of everything happening in the warehouse?
You shouldn't. That's weird. Why are you? Why are you
There are
doing
probably
that?
security cameras that he's hooked into. To be fair.
Yeah,
He's
like, I would have a
recording them.
record of
Well, I don't
everything.
like that at all. Now you know too much.
Probably not in the bedrooms, but in the meeting room and the
Oh,
hallways.
okay, not in the
definitely.
bedrooms. We're good. We're good.
He's watching
That's what you think.
asleep.
But yeah,
Yeah,
for
it's
what I
too
know, yeah, bedrooms aren't gonna be probably monitored. So yeah, yeah.
Good.
So both.
Santa, he knows when you're awake.
So Sky,
Yes,
you
the
can make a
bedroom-
perception check if you wish to listen in.
Okay.
The bedroom cameras are off, but the toilet cameras always stay on.
You know too much.
21 and 22. With a 20, he's there drinking all day, and then he takes a call, slightly drunkly talking to this person on the phone, and he's like,
That sounds nice.
"Oh, I see, you're in a bit of trouble. Well, we're currently working for a client, but if
We are?
if availability opens, then I'll let you know. It might coincide with that client actually. And to both of you, it sounds like he had a job in the middle of like the downtime that he could have given you guys, but doesn't give you that job during the downtime.
What?
My God.
Okay, I
He's
don't
a
He had-
madman.
He had a job during the downtime, and he seems, with 21 and 22, he seems to be waiting for something on the news, and he seems to be getting increasingly annoyed and more drunk every time it's not on the news.
Is he waiting for a job to show up?
It seems to be related to the news that he's waiting for.
Who knows, man? This
He's
guy
probably
sounds
waiting
great.
for like a signal.
Yeah.
Kind of?
So, if you remember the first job you guys took, which is the lady whose husband got killed via the
Oh,
hospital,
Yeah.
and you gave all that proof.
Sure.
At the end of week 3, on the news, she has been shot dead outside of her apartment. Looks like a nugget.
Oh god.
Okay.
And
then.
and with 21 and 22, and people probably being good at insight or deception, I'll tell you now, it looks, and probably Onyx would also know this, it looks like an assassination, just covered up as a robbery.
Well, damn.
Before she could make the court case.
Oh.
Yep.
Is anyone wanting to say anything? Because I was like, I thought someone wanted to say something, but no one said anything after that.
I don't really have much to say.
I didn't do the
Yeah,
murder.
if it's not us,
Yeah.
I mean, I would assume it's not Robin.
And then-
but
Yeah, Robin calls everybody in for a meeting then the following day.
Wait, was he waiting for the murder? What?
Wait a minute.
Seems
Wait,
like it.
Was he?
It seems like it.
He's like, alright, we have a job, and and everyone can see he is plastered. Everybody
Well, you know,
can see this.
Some days you just drink a lot.
And he says,
He became an alcoholic. No.
and he says, we have a job. You see,
Uh-huh.
you see, our first target, who I'd hoped that the agency would have the decency to actually get what she needed, but it's
Sure.
not the case. The area security have got her killed.
Mm-hmm.
I also received another job, which coincides with this one. A woman named Catherine Edwards. Her husband, Thomas Edwards, was also shot in his shed. Less reported on. Only the local news did. A newspaper. He was apparently committed suicide, although had no thoughts of that whatsoever. Another assassination. He was working on a unique vaccine for a particular disease that ravages poorer folks. He was
It's the
making it
goddamn
cheaper.
anti-vaxxers.
He was making it cheaper and easier to produce, but at the same time safer. It looks like the company wanted. It looks like the health organization company wanted to keep the patents and biological patents to themselves. So they shot him and took the patents.
Right.
And it's like, it's been held in this building. The biggest building in terms of width and height in the city. And he points to the building, and it's called the Strongness Building.
See.
So it's probably going to be the biggest job yet.
He goes, yeah, we've got 2 targets to hit. We've got to get proof that they ordered an assassination. And also, we've got to get those patents back and prove that the health company stole them off her dead husband. Alright, so there's the building. What are you waiting around here for? Go.
I don't think we're on the right map. We're seeing the
Uh,
warehouse still.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He
Am I
said,
back yet?
yeah, you've come back basically during this job, basically. When you're,
Oh, man.
yeah.
I didn't get to kill my second guy. Oh, damn.
I thought you were saying,
Jobs.
"Oh man," because I was back.
Yeah.
Oh man, he's back.
He cut into my murder spree.
Yeah. It-
GG, one thing that I just remembered I wanted to buy. Could I get a spyglass?
Not now, I guess. We'll redo Onyx's murder and you getting a spyglass after the first scout mission, first
Yeah.
scouting
We'll
mission.
Have to do it. We'll have to do it after we start this mission.
Yeah. So yeah.
This mission has come up.
So yeah, he tells you basically, all go to the biggest building in the city. You travel over to the biggest building in the city. Basically, I don't have an outside view, but from the outside, it is this huge building. It's like probably like several blocks thick. I'd probably say like like
Somewhere else.
what's quite like width-wise, what's quite large, probably like 3,000, 4,000 feet wide-ish square
No.
foot. Sounds very big.
Wait, 3,000 feet wide.
Yeah, a very
Isn't
big
that a
building.
kilometer?
Someone's
I
at
think
my
so.
door.
It might be a kilometer. Guys,
3,000 feet is 914 meters, so just under a kilometer.
I'm already doing math. Don't ask me to do more math.
This is the type of math you will teach to elementary. Oh wait, no, Americans.
No.
Yep, no, you won't teach them. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
We teach them miles because
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nationalities are confusing sometimes.
Because they
Feel
don't
like
like the metric system.
We don't like the metric system. Your zeros are weird to us. Get them out of here.
Because God forbid that 0 means actually 0.
Exactly. It doesn't.
What's
Everyone knows
this?
that.
0 degrees Celsius, which means it's freezing point of water. Nah, we don't accept that, not in America.
Oh no! Don't
They
even
like
get me started with your temperatures.
Alright,
That's confusing.
sorry about that, guys and girls.
Temperatures make
My
no
cupcakes
sense.
came, but I will have them during their break. Which will be probably a bit later. Alright,
Cupcakes.
so yeah, 300 feet. But mainly, I guess maybe maybe 1,000 by 1,000. Maybe that's more easier to believe, I guess. But yeah, I'm not sure, really. But anyway, it's a very large, like lengthwise, and it's quite a tall building as well. It's probably one of the tallest in the city, so that's probably about 3,000, 4,000 feet easily. And it's like this big, like modern-looking skyscraper, basically. Imagine.
Ooh. Fancy.
And about halfway up from modern skyscraper, it just looks like blank walls, basically. And then it continues up. And you enter inside, and there are very large, like, very thick, like, pillars, like, all over the place, like, keeping this building a hold. Very sort of large pillars.
GG, why are you telling us this? You know we want to blow the pillars up now.
Why are we blowing up pillars? Wait a minute. What?
These pillars are
Time to
the only
commit
thing supporting the building.
terrorism.
These very large pillars, and I will put you on the map.
Oh
You
my
know we need to
god.
get proof, right? First.
Yeah, first we get the proof. Second we blow it all up.
And then all those innocent
Blowing it
people.
up is the escape plan.
And the innocent people.
Why are we
escape
blowing
plan?
things up? What is happening?
We don't actually
I
intend
miss
to blow it
something?
up. We don't
It's
intend
a
to blow
joke.
it up.
I know it's the escape plan, blow everything up. Yeah, basically that's
It's
pretty
just-
much what happened every
It's
time.
just that GG drew so much attention to the pillars that my first thought was, okay, so if all else failed, we just blow the entire thing sky high.
Oh my god.
I'm putting the people who are here on the map, basically.
Are we blowing things up? What's our job exactly?
It's to get these two bits of information, basically.
Oh, why don't we just hack it? We have a hacker.
I mean, maybe they keep paper copies.
But just hack their computer. done.
But
Maybe it only has a paper copy.
Is
but
that
anyway,
what we're dealing with?
yeah, I'll just copy you into the new map so you can have a look around. Basically, there's people everywhere going in and out. There is TSA styled like turnstiles where people are going through, putting their bags on, and then stepping into this like golden like Faraday cage looking thing, and then stepping through, and people going through, and there's securities and stuff like that. And Robin is sort of with you, sort of looking around this place. I make perception/investigation checks, everybody.
Deception.
And Sky has a bonus.
Perception.
Yeah, and Sky, you have a bonus of an Arcana/hacking check.
Okay.
Oof.
Well,
I see
same with
nothing.
Arcana. It's investigation.
I saw they've got like an in-house cafe, and I'm like, ooh.
No, like the pillars.
26.
Yes, the pillars.
Okay.
Wait,
that
a
was
cafe.
You're obsessed with the pillars.
Yeah, there is a little cafe. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
it,
we here
like
to get a
an
drink?
in-house cafe, and I'm like, ooh, I can get a drink, and I can like refine my coffee
We
making
could get-
ability.
Are there
but
just
for my
random
day job.
children in here? Why are there random children in
Nimble, do you want to make investigation
Well, come-
for me?
here? Are there children
I think
in
that's
this
the only
company?
person who hasn't made a check. Where has Nimble?
Is
Nimble?
she here?
Yeah, I don't know. She muted
she said,
herself.
"Be right back."
Yeah,
Okay.
so she haven't said she's
Oh,
Here,
okay.
here's an 11.
All right, I'll leave it to her. All right.
I'm
With people rolling 21, 22, 11, maybe you'll notice there's a lot of people, a lot of security. But with a 21, 22, you're noticing pretty much everywhere that would be a blind spot, there's a camera. There's cameras absolutely everywhere on here.
Nice.
And Sky,
Love
as
it.
you enter the building, you notice like your like hacking gear, like your like eyeglasses, your phone, other bits just stop working in here.
What the heck?
And a buzzing, like, fizzling sound.
From where?
From, like, your devices. They're just making a tss, like this, like
Hearing
static.
voices in my head.
You've been EMP'd.
Even with my
by dudes.
lit phone case.
Yeah, if you pull out your phone, as soon as you, like, turn it on, it seems to have no signal. Like, no signal
Huh.
in this building. And with a 22, Astro, you look at the cameras, and with a 22, you see runes around the edge. I guess make an Arcana check, but there's also, like, wording around it.
Great, I'm amazing at those.
8. No. You don't know what they are, but I guess you could ask Sky to have a look, basically,
I'll
pointing
point it.
at
I like that.
Yeah. Make an arc.
I
Make
would
an
assume I also see that too because I have like.
yeah.
26.
Make an Arcana check for me, Sky.
Another one.
Yeah.
Make them all.
26.
26. You look at the runes. Those are true sight runes. These are true sight cameras. And Robin, looking at all of you and looking at the cameras, is like, "Get out, out, out of the building, out, out! Everybody, get out! Come on, go, 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 go!"
Why? Are we wanted?
And he's like, "Back." And once you're outside, you know, he's like whispering, like, "Get out, come on," you know, sort of thing. And he's like,
What?
"I didn't,
Why?
and he's slightly slow. I didn't do my checks that I normally do for buildings. That's a Cerberus system building.
Great. But
They
why
know
did we have to
everything
leave
now.
all hurriedly like some crazy people?
Cerberus would recognize me, Sky,
What the heck? Why?
and other people who work for me, and would
Oh.
immediately call security.
Wow.
Minus you, I think a couple of people here who are pretty new / not known to the system.
Yeah, alright. Well,
I am greatly upset that I didn't get my coffee.
alright. Well, I
He's-
guess.
He's like, "This is not good."
So the camera will even realize if if I have magical disguise.
Yeah, yeah. If you're magically disguised, lockdown. If you're invisible, lockdown.
Well, it's a good
God.
thing I don't do either of those things, isn't it?
It goes, you do say that, but it knows every single human that works in this building and where they are. And if you're not one of those people, it will lock down.
Well,
So
I
someone
don't.
needs to get a job here.
Yeah, we just get a real job here.
I obviously
do
can't.
that.
I already have a day job.
I've
I'm
done
not
that
really.
before. Remember the bank job? I was Frank.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good time.
It's not like you can walk in and have a job here. Most people already work for the government here. Most people are area security
Is this-
people. This is an area
Uh,
security building.
Will my
Oh,
dad have
One
an
of their
office here?
facilities where they keep things. Plus,
my dad have an office
plus if yeah, most of these are area security or working for the high rank companies. Work in this building.
Yeah, I was
It's not
gonna
like you
ask,
can just get a job here.
Do my dad have an office here?
Your dad
Like-
possibly might have an office here, yeah.
I can't go in that way, maybe.
I don't know if you'd have to get permission from your dad though. That's the slight problem.
Well, he's a statue now. I'll listen to my aunt. Well, I don't know what the grandma's doing there.
Yeah, you'll have to find that out in a moment.
He's currently a statue.
Yeah, I can't do anything. He's a
It's
statue.
like area security. This computer is gonna be. You're gonna have a hard time cracking it.
Yeah, I.
If it's Cerberus run, it changes and knows what we're doing, and it will know who we are. When we we may be able to crack this building first time round, but if we need to get in one of these again, which we may do, it's gonna be a lot harder. First time round, it won't know who we are, what we're up to, what our game is. Second time, it will know us all. Will keep a track of us
Well,
and
then
know
I guess
who
we just do it the
does
first
what.
time, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying?
First time, no redos. But the thing is, if we ever need to get in one of these buildings again, it's going to be really hard to. Which we may do in the future. I have plans which require us to getting into these type of buildings in the future. So, this is going to be hard as it is. But it's possible.
Can we go out from the outside?
There are alarms and sensors everywhere. We'll have to
Okay.
do some scouting and seeing what how this system works exactly. Maybe there's some weak points in it as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we need to do some planning.
Is the airspace protected?
So Onyx, you know we've watched Leverage. Both of us have watched Leverage.
We sure have.
Basically, this building is the equivalent to the Distranco system. You remember that with the super advanced computer controlling a building?
I do.
Yes, it's basically that. It's basically
Well.
basically this entire D&D series was based around Leverage.
Don't worry, guys. In Leverage, we win. So it's okay.
Yeah,
It's all good.
but yeah,
Whatever
the computer's based on that.
You're on about is.
But anyway,
No, don't worry. We win. Fine.
Wait, but no, Leith, we need information. What is leverage?
it's a
It's
team.
where you're better than the other guy. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Are we better than the other guy?
Sure.
What exactly are you leveraging against?
Anyway, we're pretending we didn't say that in character, but just yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, it was a TV.
Tell me you're holding a
It's
family
basically
hostage.
what you guys do. It's a TV show about people stealing stuff that, that rich people took off poor people. So it's Robin Hooding. Just
I see. Right, yes. So I asked this, but no one's responded. Does anyone want my bag of holding? Because I literally don't need it and it's empty.
Why do you have a bag of holding you don't need?
I have my own. if you want.
Because
did
we
you
got
get
it from that bank vault. It's like,
What?
Oh yeah.
I just
Yeah, we
had
did
it.
get it from a
I
bank
have
vault.
one.
Is that a thing?
Do
Did
we have
really
two?
do that?
Yeah.
Do we have two
got
bag of
two,
holding?
yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 from that vault.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess
I
I'll
just-
take it. I don't have
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Okay.
Tink is also probably known as a member of the
You now
mob
have a
by
bag
the
of holding, 'cause I've got
Distranco
4
system.
bottles, so I don't need it.
Alright, cool.
I would take the bag of holding, but my current plan is to just get as heavy as possible and then boom bust on people.
Oh, it's too late. I've already
Oh
taken the
my
bag of holding.
God.
This is awkward.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No,
I'm
saying
I
I
got a
don't
portable
want it.
bowl, and
So
I
now that I
can't-
have a bag of holding, do I just get rid of my backpack?
I mean, yeah, essentially, you can just put
Yes.
your backpack inside.
Does
the bag of
anyone want
holding.
a backpack?
No, you can put the backpack in
We
the.
all have backpacks, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, great. I would
I've
just
got a-
toss it then. In that trash can over there.
I've got a portable hole, and I can't use it effectively unless I don't have a bag of holding, because I just can't walk
How much
into
does a
it,
bag of
otherwise I
holding weigh?
implode. 15 pounds, I believe, permanently.
Permanently
Regardless of what's
15
inside
pounds.
it.
So I went from a 5-pound bag to a 15-pound bag.
Yeah,
But
but it can
somehow
hold.
it
can
500
hold up to
Everything else
5,000.
doesn't weigh anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can put 500 pounds of
500.
things in it without it weighing anything. So
Yeah.
Excellent. So now
So
my
it's
common
essentially-
clothes, they don't weigh nothing.
No, you're still
Yep.
wearing those,
Oh.
unless you're now like in the nude, because
Oh.
you've thrown your clothes into the bag of holding.
Well, oops.
Oh my god.
No. I still have those on. We're good. All right.
Should we think of a plan now?
Oh yeah, plan. Sorry, we were trading items.
Yeah.
That was important.
We're right in front of the enemy's building. That's
What
good,
about
we
the?
should do it.
Yeah, all we have to do, we just, I don't know. Maybe we just scale the building and go through a window and take something and
As I
then leave.
said, Robin will say, as I said, if this is Cerberus operated, there will be alarms on the window.
Sure.
They-
But we only need like 5 seconds. Grab the papers and go, right?
We don't know where the
two
paper
things,
is.
not just the papers.
I mean,
Oh.
there's probably going to be blueprints somewhere on the web for the building. It's not like they're all going to be private, because they would have had to get like the city's permission. So the government will
They
have the files.
probably have the city's permission.
Yeah, but they would have like an
Yeah,
outline
but
of
they
building
probably
design.
also bribed the city people.
I bribed the city people.
I mean, look, if we can find a blind spot and it is a blind spot
Sure.
and it's not airtight, I can
Uh-huh.
potentially get inside
Okay.
because I can turn into a cloud.
I see. I see.
Yeah.
But what about that whole thing about the true sight cameras? What about
Yeah,
that thing?
it will be able to detect Jay as a misty cloud. Yes, but
But if we find a blind spot,
Uh-huh.
then
And then what?
it won't see me because I'm not in its view.
Yeah, but there is no blind spot.
well,
that's what we're saying.
we'll need to find out.
If we find one.
Yeah. Alright, Robin says. Also, if we're dealing with a Cerberus system, most likely this information's on a computer.
All
Or
right, just hack
electronic
it.
clock. Yeah.
Just hack the computer.
The thing is, any
Okay.
computer inside this building is also being run via Cerberus, so it will know we're coming if we enter a computer.
Just hack it.
It's
We don't have to
it's
go
like,
anywhere.
It's like trying to hack a person, I guess.
I don't know what that means.
Very difficult, basically. But anyway.
Can you hack a person?
I sure hope we're not hacking people.
Anyway.
Sky, can you hack people?
Commonly, that's called murder.
Probably
Don't know.
cyborgs and like robots.
Oh. Alright, just hack the person and then we win.
Hacking
Yeah.
you? Who am I hacking? I'm so confused.
Anyway, he says, so I guess we need people to have a look around the buildings. We also need people to look around the other buildings as well.
How about we just pay a guy who works there to tell us about the building?
Nope, bad idea.
What? It's called bribery. It works.
Well, yeah, but
Not
they
all the
probably
time.
pay him more than we can bribe.
Not all the time. If you try and bribe them and then they like double cross you, and you walk in and there's like 70 guys there, and they're like, "Oh, hello, we have been waiting for you this entire time. Now die." Then it
But
doesn't.
what
end
if we
well.
bribe the right guy? How about
But
that?
how are you going to find the right guy?
You find the sleaziest, greediest guy, and you bribe him with money.
Wait.
Yeah, but
It's
the
really
sleazy,
not that
greedy
hard,
guy-
guys. I don't know
the
why everyone's
sleazy-
really
The
confused.
sleazy, greedy guy can also double process more. Like, he's more
Only-
likely to double cross us.
No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
But because
Have you
someone
ever
else would
watched a
have to
movie?
bribe him as well, and who's gonna do
Yeah,
that?
his employers.
But the
Yeah.
employers
The bribe
don't
is-
know.
The bribe is called a paycheck.
But they don't know.
Yes. Also.
They don't know.
What do you
To be
mean they
fair,
don't
They,
know?
they do know is that they are being bribed by the company in the form
Okay,
of a
how about we
paycheck.
find someone who needs a favor and we give him that favor and then
Well-
and then we bribe him that way.
What
Robin
are
says
you, a
we
detective?
should maybe Onyx have a look at the people there, see who's working there.
Yeah, see? And I bet there's someone there who needs someone to be murdered, and I could have that happen.
Can I?
Oh my
can
God.
Can I see if my father has a company over there?
Yeah. Yeah, you have a look on the internet, see what you can find out, Sky. I was thinking Curious and our Dragonborn friend can have a look at the ground floor and other buildings around the area, see what's
Yeah, I can
up.
do that.
Hello?
Maybe Jay and
Hello.
Nimble, who's not currently back, but
Hello.
Jay and Nimble, you can look.
Nimble is back. Nimble just got
Well, I'm
back.
sorry, what?
Yeah,
See?
She is back.
did you miss
Sorta.
the bit about the building?
Yes. I'm sorry.
It's a building.
Basically, the building, as soon as you went in, there were like a bunch of true sight cameras, which means it can see invisible people. And it's being run by the Cerberus system, which is like an AI security system, basically. It's like a super intelligent AI.
Ah, yes, Skynet.
Hmm.
I need one of that.
Does it have
I need one
eyes?
of that.
No, Skynet is back at our
need one of
days.
those.
Nimble, do you want to make a perception check for me for
Yes.
when you're in the building?
Come on, perception. Don't fail me.
Gonna fail
You've done
you
it
so
now. You're
hard.
going to get failed. Yeah.
It's gonna be the biggest fail ever.
It's
Yeah,
the first
perhaps.
mistake. Never ask for it.
Do 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 do.
16.
With a 16, you notice that there's a load of small vents around, and they don't seem to have the same level of security. And you're a tiny little person.
Oh.
Guys.
She's an imposter.
Oh.
Do you trust me? Do you trust me and my rat?
Do you
What?
trust yourself?
What are you talking about?
I believe in the rat that believes in me.
What are you talking about right now? And
You know
how
what?
high are you?
That's good enough for me.
No, let's
Oh
not
my
just agree to
God.
things, dude.
Do you believe in me and my
Yes.
rat is maybe the best words ever
No,
said.
that's good enough for me.
That is not a plan. You're just saying, "Do you believe in me?" But what believe? What? What? What are you
No.
talking about?
Do you
That
believe
is
in
her.
Nimble? Do you believe in Nimble?
I mean, she's real.
That's close enough.
So, okay.
You do believe in fairies.
Oh no.
That's close enough. You believe in her.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on a second.
Yeah.
JG,
Yeah.
You have a
you
better
know
option.
that cube of force I got last time? It has
Sorry.
a thing.
Yep.
It has a thing that's.
Go on.
Is my mic being weird?
Yeah, it's been weird. I can't really hear you.
Hold on. Is this better?
Hello?
Is this better?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah, try.
We hear you to a degree.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so remember that cube of force I got last time?
Yeah.
It has a thing that says spell effects can't pass through the barrier. It has an option like that. So will that block the true sight?
It's something. Something about barriers. Sorry.
Hold on a second.
Are you far away from your mic?
No. Hold on, I'll just try reconnecting to the call.
Yeah. Hello?
Hello, is this better?
Oh, you sound better.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that-
better.
Yeah, okay.
Ooh,
So
woo.
Oh no.
You might need to turn crisp off.
I have no idea what that is. Hold on.
Well, we can hear you. We're good.
The three lines right there next to the
I think
the phone, like it says voice connected, Wizard Inc. And then there's
The
three
noise
lines.
suppression.
No, noise suppression. Yeah, the
Yeah.
off.
Hang
now.
on a sec.
Is this
What
better?
is Wizard Inc? Is that?
That's the server we're on.
That
Wizard
sounds
Inc.
better.
Yeah, Wizard Inc.
Okay.
365.
I thought this was some cool new magic thing. I was very intrigued.
Wizard
Like, wait, what is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I put some of my name of my Discord server. I named it after the office suite, so the 365 suite.
Oh, wait,
All
wait.
right.
Don't ask me why, but that's what I named it at the time. Wizard Inc.
Okay.
would have been cool, but no, I had to ruin it with 365.
I thought it was for like the days of the year or something.
No, 365 is like the Office. I think it's Excel, Word, all that business is 365.
Okay,
That's it.
so as I was saying,
Sure.
remember that cube of force I got last time?
Yeah.
Cubit
It
force.
has an option that says spell effects can't pass through the barrier. Will
Mhm.
that block the true sight?
Well, if you can, like, the cameras are on the ceiling, so it would be a bit. I guess maybe if Nimble flew up, maybe, yeah.
Well, no, the barrier is only 15 feet.
Yeah, Nimble would have to fly with it. They are very high up. They are not 15 feet up.
I mean, that's an option.
What is this option? I'm-
But also, if camera, well, we'll see.
Are we
but
gonna
yeah.
block each individual camera?
So Sky, you do find that your father has a office on the second floor.
Okay.
And he also has a server room on the third floor. you would have, looking around, asking like pretending to be other people in the company, sort of thing, hacking wise, and like asking them. They have to say you have to get permission from your father / the board of directors to get a key to those 2 areas.
Can I ask my Granny Stone what happened to the company right now? I might need a little.
She says, currently I've unfrozen your father. He looks a bit more like a toad than usual. I put a curse on him that makes him look like boily and froggy and sickly. The toad,
why
the
is
toad
there so many
is.
curses being happened to this poor father?
I mean,
Why?
weren't you there for the things he did?
I mean, sure, he's a bad guy, but I don't know if he deserves all these
He has
curses.
also been unstonified, so technically it's only one
You are
curse
a
on
bad
him.
guy.
Technically.
That does not mean you are a bad guy.
Yes.
See? You get it.
Yeah. Isn't that Despicable Me?
No, that's Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Alright. So, yeah, there are 2... you'd have to ask the board of directors, the equivalent to the board of directors, or your father, basically.
I mean,
And
Is there
Granny Storm says
anything-
your father is now looking a bit more toad-like. He's free to run his business, but he looks terrible. And I am now putting him through the process of making a divorce. Your mother is in a hotel currently.
we're just ruining this guy's life.
Yeah, at least he wasn't turned to a newt.
You know, it's true. It could have been
Yep.
worse.
Granny Storm says I am also leaving the city in 2 days' time.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, she's like, I can't stay here long. People get annoyed when the rain keeps going.
Wow, that she already left, quite
Mm.
honestly. I didn't even know she was still here.
It's still raining,
Okay.
as another
Yeah,
point
but,
out.
you know, it is what it is.
And what
rains
is this
pool.
curse? What is this curse?
It basically makes rain and storm in a 3-mile radius of the cloak.
No. I mean, that's the curse she put on my father.
It makes him look like a toad, basically. Very ugly, like warts and gashes and like yellow pulsing things and stuff like that.
And
Sounds a
no
bit
one has
croaky.
questioned it. No one has
That's
questioned what happened
horrible.
to him.
She says, for now I've told them to tell him he has a cold of some terrible cold of some sort.
It's a normal life.
Oh my
Is your
God.
grandma a witch? Should we be
Yeah.
burning
Technically,
her?
yes.
She's a witch.
Yeah, probably,
She is
yeah.
a really powerful witch.
Should we
Yeah.
be having a witch trial? What's happening
I'm
right
a witch.
now?
What the fuck?
I mean,
Fuck
witches
off.
are completely fine in this universe.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that was
Witches
spooky for a moment.
/wizards /magic people are pretty normal. Putting
Yeah,
curses
wow.
on people is
That's
probably
herself.
pretty illegal,
Gosh.
but they are
It's
regulated.
probably pretty illegal, but you know.
I can put curse on people. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah, technically you would be committing a crime putting a curse on somebody.
Well, we had just have friends murdering people, so.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who's murdering people?
Good question. I don't know.
But anyway, moving on. But yeah, she said that's what's been done to your father currently, and she's putting him through the divorce process.
Poor bastard.
Is there a way I can get an identification from him and just to try to get into the building?
Sure. What do you want to speak to your dad, or text your dad?
Yeah, I would just say, oh gosh, okay, wait. Let me think this through. He think I was doing adventure stuff.
Yeah, adventuring stuff. Yeah.
And what is this what does this office in there do?
So his office, from what you could gather, looks like it's filtering / like looking through sensitive data that people are sending to make sure it's not illegal, basically. And the server
Okay.
is like just a backup server for his website in general.
Okay.
So I probably think like the employees that look at like the employees that like Google that like look through the stuff to make sure you're not doing something bad. I can't remember who they're called now.
Can I text
Internal
my
affairs.
dad?
Yes,
Just
basically.
text my dad. Just say, might need a favor. How are you doing?
A few minutes later, he replies back with just a picture of himself looking at you at the phone.
That's how he's doing. I just
Yeah, he got turned into a toad, Jay. Just
Yeah,
yeah.
he's a toad. Now.
Toad.
He's a toad
Yeah.
now.
Toad.
Yeah,
I feel bad for him.
and he says, "What do you want?" sort of thing.
What is this building called?
The Koros building.
We're terrible
The
people.
Chorus building. Do I just
Nimble
tell
just
him?
posted it. An emoji of a frog.
Oh gosh.
Nimble, you get an inspiration point.
What did she post?
A little thing of a
Frog.
frog. I think, Nimble, you have got a DM inspiration point before you know what they do, right? If you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it an extra what D4?
No,
No, it's a-
DM you get to
advantage.
you can pick any roll and roll with advantage, basically.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah.
He has no idea what this is doing.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah.
Dear.
Can I just say? Okay. Can I say? Need access into the building.
Yeah, and you say, I assume you say the bit. And he's like, so I was like,
Why?
I'm. Oh. Oh yes, I did. Did I not set my stream as the thing? Hello, Chappie. I thought I did actually.
What?
I'm so confused.
Oh, I thought I did.
I'm confused. I'm so confused. What's that?
I don't.
D&D. I'm just gonna set it as D&D as the moment. I thought I changed it back. No, it's streaming.
Oh.
It's kind of like GTA, you know, like what we do.
There we go. I've updated it. I've just
Basically, yeah. Yeah. In a way, kind of.
So we're the bad guys?
No, we're. Oh.
Why would
There we go. Yeah,
Yeah,
I've set it as
See that
D&D.
coming.
Who's
Whether
committed a
that's
crime
bad or
this
good is
time?
entirely up to you.
I didn't commit any.
No, yeah.
Anyway, carrying on. So your dad thinks about it for a while and he goes. He says, "Can I ask what you want from the place?"
That's a good question.
Just say no.
It's not. I'm gonna say we're not tinkering with the company. It's other stuff.
Aren't we?
Make a deception check.
No, it's not his company we're dealing with. are we?
Yeah, no, it's not his company. No.
Yeah. So that's why I'm just saying we're not
Persuasion
tinkering
check.
I guess that's
with
true.
his company.
I don't know.
Okay.
Kind
What
of.
is even Panda Bear?
God, persuasion. Why am I not charismatic? Gosh, okay. Can I use Granny Stone as an advantage point?
Don't worry. When you're texting, it's even harder to be
Um,
persuasive.
Sure, it would make it a straight roll. The DC's just going to be high rather than have you disadvantage. All right, yeah, use the stone.
The Stone of Peace.
I'm just going to set it at.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh!
What'd you get?
Your dad's like. All right. Your dad's like
Weird request.
Your dad's like, what can your what can your friends do for me, sort of thing. What could you do?
I could murder someone for him again.
I mean, he didn't die, did he?
No.
That's a flavor. That's a favor. I would just contest that you didn't die.
About 5 minutes go by with no reply.
I mean,
And then that's it. He doesn't he doesn't text back at all after that.
He's hired me to
Right.
kill someone before. You could offer that again.
I mean, I don't want to. He's a
Oh,
jerk,
alright.
so
Okay.
we'll have to do everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Kill skies.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's the way the cookie crumbles.
I don't think you can kill me. Just FYI.
Oh. Oh. Interesting.
Just in the FYI.
Anyway.
Very interesting.
Anyway. So yeah, it looks like your dad won't give you access.
That's fair.
That's
Um,
sad.
Yeah.
Now that just makes logical sense.
Why is your dad not trusting of you?
Oh.
I wonder.
Maybe I commanded him to do something, so you know.
Yeah, also he's generally
Gotta
pissed
work
off
on your
about the
people
whole
skills,
thing.
man. Gotta
And
work on your
also,
people
you
skills.
know, he wanted to abuse his wife in peace. I mean, you know.
Yep. So.
Still gotta work
do
on them
that.
people skills. I'm just saying.
Oh dear. Yeah.
So, do you want me to go up to the cameras and create a barrier, or like hold the
I mean,
barrier?
What? Why are we
Wait.
doing that? That
Can
doesn't
you
make
I
any
don't
just, like,
know. What?
Question: Is there a way we can bag a holding the camera?
No, they're like attached to
No,
the ceiling.
attached.
I was like, we can just bag it.
You can put a bag
Also,
on
we would-
top.
we would
Have you
probably
seen
get
those like
spotted
dome
before we got
cameras
to the bag
like
of
that are
holding.
attached to ceilings? They're basically
Yeah.
those. So I
Yeah.
don't think you could bag those. It's
Can
not
we
gonna
put a
be.
tape on it? Can
Why are we
put
saying
tape
bag
and
so
just-
much?
But yeah, Sky, you make me an Arcana check. I guess Astro make me a stealth check, and Kirsch make me
Nat 20.
investigation. Ooh,
Yes,
nice.
doing that as we speak.
Yeah. Tink, do you want to make a stealth / sleight of hand check to also look around
I
the
keep
place?
rolling 22 today.
Awesome.
I don't know
Yes.
why.
Nice.
That's a good thing, right?
Yes, that's a good thing.
Until
That's
I
a good
don't.
thing.
Oh, nat 20 there with a 30.
It's me.
Oh, nice.
We have
32
two
stealth.
nat 20 on this single set of rows.
You could literally sneak past gods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, with your nat 20 Sky looking around, the weakest place where there aren't many alarms apart from on the door is the sky, like this, like the top of the building is the weakest point, like the roof access. It only has an alarm on the door, and there's no cameras until you get to like the first floor you reach to there. And you might be able to work your way through like air ducts or something to get to an elevator shaft.
Wait, can you say that again? So the
Yeah,
weakest
can
point.
you repeat that?
The weakest point is the roof, the ceiling access. There is only an alarm on the door. There are no cameras until you get to the the first floor on like the landing. From there, you may be able to get to like an elevator shaft to avoid more cameras. You also, with your 27, with your nat 20, the blank floor also has 0 monitoring.
Wait, what's the blank?
So you know the floor that had no windows, that has no monitoring system in it at all. Like, and that seems to be several stories big and wide. And you find one of your sources, someone contacts you on your computer as you're going through the building. Is like, I see you're trying to go through this through the Cerberus system. I wish you luck. And it's like another hacker just seems to have like contacted you.
Ooh.
And he says,
Oh.
I know what's on that floor. Not many people do.
I'm gonna just text back. It's like, what do you know about it?
He goes, there is also a remote door that can be opened on that floor if you had a helicopter or some other or propelled down into that floor, you'd be able to get there. From there,
Now I'm not so crazy.
from there, the stairs / the elevator would get you to the floor you might be requiring.
Does
However,
everyone remember that time I said we need to get
me
a helicopter?
me and only a few other people know what's on that floor, and the reason why there's no monitoring system. It has natural defenses, and the reason it has natural defenses is because there's a black dragon on that floor.
Oh,
On the
this
blank
sounds
floor.
Cool.
Lovely.
which floor is that? Just can you repeat which floor that is?
So you know
like
where
the
the
middle
windows
floor.
stop? That's where that
Yep.
dragon is. It's on that sort of story area.
Gosh. Okay.
He goes. It is the two biggest blind spots you find, basically.
Okay.
And a few other things confirm that. Like there is an. Admittedly, it is monitored still, but there's a back entrance, very monitored, that a delivery truck goes to, delivering a live animal, like a live sheep, basically, to like a freight elevator that goes up to that floor.
A sheepy?
Great.
About
cool.
about every day that happens.
All day or day.
Nimble, with Sky's instructions, you are able to slip underneath the alarmed door and sort of twizzle around with the alarm on the other side of that door, and you've temporarily jammed it. And that will last until you need to go in, basically.
Tackle.
Yeah, little tackle.
Good work.
You also find
Still don't know what
you also find several vents in the area which you just which aren't monitored too carefully, so you unscrew them, a few from the outside. You wouldn't know without flying in and into the building, which is going to be a bit dangerous, but at least you have a few ways in that are probably only for you, really, and other people that can shrink / Misty, like Jay can.
Do I return to the group?
Yeah.
I come back out. I put sunglasses on and I say I'm in.
In where? In what? What are you talking about?
I hacked.
What? What do you mean? And where did you get the sunglasses?
I slide
What
my
is going
sunglasses
on?
down my face. I'm like,
What? Yeah, actually, what is going on?
What is happening?
So yeah,
What did
Sky.
you do?
So Sky, do you relate the information that you know about this building?
Yeah, and I will keep a tab on the hacker too.
Yeah. So do you want to relay? So,
In character, okay. I found some information saying that the weakest point into the building will be from the rooftop.
Oh,
I can
and
get on there,
now-
but I don't know if you guys have a way to get on there. And also, where the window stop, that floor, there's
Uh-huh.
a dragon in there, but I don't know
Sounds
what he's
great.
guarding.
Probably a hoard of treasure. Is that still a
Mm.
thing in the future?
Cassette tapes.
Cassette
Oh
tapes.
my god.
Yes.
I believe it.
do we know if the outer wall of the building itself is alarmed?
yeah, it will be.
Okay, so Spider climbs.
Yeah. But however, you from the from the like rooftop down a bit to like that first floor isn't alarmed on the thing, so you wouldn't set off an alarm. But you wouldn't be able to get too far. You'd be able to get to like the first window to go into it, basically. But that doesn't bring you much benefit, I don't think. There are a
So what
few
you're
vents on the outside that Nimble has also opened that she will show you probably. It should be like, and one of them is in a non-alarmed area, but you don't know where these vents go. That's the
Okay,
thing, and you'll have to
great.
be inside the
Follow
building.
me.
Great,
I
great,
will
great.
How
show you
So,
the vents.
big are the vents? Are they the same small vents or are they people-sized?
There is one that there is one on the outside that is person-sized. However, that is on an alarmed section. There is one that is not alarmed that probably only Jay and Nimble could get in. That is fairy-sized or small. Too small for you guys, basically.
Guys.
But if you could if you could make the alarm not work in that area briefly, you could get in there, which is possible
Well-
with the 27. You know, Sky, it is possible. Also, with your Nat 20 Arcana / hacking check, you check the history, and there was a project beforehand that were guarding secure buildings like that. A computer called which is in the gods section. That computer basically had access to the internet, was a super advanced AI, and decided it was God, and tried to take over the world, basically. And they managed to shut it down. But since then, they have not given Cerberus access to the internet. He gets his information through wired, so he's wired into the building. He's not working on a remote connection. He's wired in. The only remote information he gets is through drones that deliver like data packages from certain places.
All right, I know what we do. We connect him back to the internet and watch the world burn.
That is the worst idea.
Oh, they're gonna shut him down again. It's fine, and then we can just go into the building and take the stuff.
No,
It's fine.
because if they've shut him down
Literally
before, he's probably
creating
learned
Ultron.
from that, and next time he gets released, he will be prepared
Oh.
to be like, haha, you cannot shut me down.
Okay. Plan B.
Correction. It's not the same AI. They basically took the
Yeah, it's
AI
an
out
AI.
and put it in a separate box. It's a new AI. This Cerberus is a new AI. So,
Give him
which
the internet.
which they probably did not give the information of the other AI. Like you probably wouldn't give that to another AI. Yeah, like this one almost defeated us. Here's how he did it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think in Sky's mind, he has an idea of wanting to have that AI back just as his personal AI.
So again, we do what I said, and we give him the internet. And then we watch them shut him down again, and we take what we need and go. It's a great idea.
Possible.
Yeah, you don't know that. You don't know any of those information. Sky did not relay any of that.
The question,
You didn't tell us this?
Nope.
All right,
Why would I
plan
tell you that?
A, because I don't know about the supercomputer that almost ruled the world.
No.
We buy a helicopter, which you all said we shouldn't do the first time I brought it up.
and then and then winch down to the roof, go through the roof, which Nimble has now deactivated, and enter through that way.
Yep. Who's with me?
I assume you've told him about the dragon bit. Robin's like,
Yeah, I did.
How are we going past the dragon bit?
We kill it.
Well, if you're going from the ceiling down, you wouldn't need to meet the dragon. If you go from that dragon floor up, you will need to fight the dragon. However, it's much quicker. It's like only a floor or two up from the dragon. Whereas you're going through more of the building from the ceiling. That's the disadvantage. So, advantage...
Miss the dragon.
Advantage, miss the dragon. Disadvantage, it's a lot longer in the building, a lot longer for Cerberus to find you.
Alright,
GB,
two
I'm
options.
about to commit
Roof
a crime.
access or
Oh.
the... What?
Oh god. I
So-
don't like these words.
I mean,
So you know how
alright, so much for the
little
plan.
tiny creep, right? And you know how I can turn into a cloud of gas?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know how this building is like completely and utterly full of wires that are going to practically everywhere in the building?
Yeah.
Well, there are
That's
going
the
to be
thing.
cable ducts, aren't
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Sure.
So
God, I know
if
where
I
it's going.
enter the cable duct and
Uh-huh.
follow the cables,
Yeah.
there are no cameras to spot because I'm in the cable ducts, which aren't
Uh-huh.
going to be exposed to the world.
Yeah.
No,
Because I'm a
sometimes,
cloud of gas.
sometimes what they have though is smoke detectors.
I'm
Oh.
not smoke though.
I mean,
Oh.
Gas, you're not see-through 100%. That's how smoke
mean-
detectors work.
I feel like Nimble has a point. Maybe we can set the rats and eat the cable.
Right,
so
the
protect them.
You're going
that
to
would-
kill the
that would
rats.
work.
Do not do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
He's got gold teeth. He's
Yeah.
fine.
It is still
Gold is
going to
a
electrocute him.
yeah.
Oh, crap.
Gold conducts electricity.
I mean, you can certainly do that. Your rat will be expended resource, I will tell you that.
Oh
Your rat will lose.
No.
Your
It's a
rat
rat
is
expandable.
gonna die.
Can I remove his gold grills first?
That's still
Then
not
it has
gonna.
no teeth.
With
Tattoo.
considerable effort, yeah, sure.
The problem
then
isn't
it
with its
has no
teeth. The problem is
teeth.
with its fleshy body.
No, it's got a gold grill. It's still got its teeth. It just wears the gold grill over.
Yeah,
What?
it's like
I
fake.
thought the teeth
You
were
know-
removed and replaced with gold
No.
ones.
You know that teeth are still conductors, right?
Also, yes, you'll still die.
No.
Well, I
we
would
pull another
if
friend?
it wasn't gold, I'd roll to see the damage. But it is a rat with 4 health. I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. Like,
No, yeah.
There's no
Sure
damage
about it.
low enough not to murder this thing.
Yeah.
but what if I'm gonna suggest something quite possibly crazy.
hmm
Oh, I'm sorry. Was the rat eating thing not crazy?
What if I destroy it with a knife?
Are you going to also
What if
chew on the
I
wires?
eat impulse?
With a knife?
Yeah.
As
Good.
specified.
You mean
Because-
a metal knife that could electrocute you? Sure, go
yes,
ahead.
Yes.
But he does have more health than a rat, to be fair.
A,
Yeah.
B, I have more
Oh,
health. B, I can
Isn't
die
there
like
going to be
twice
some
a day
kind of
without actually
fail-safe?
dying.
You know, there's an easy
think we
solution. It's
can.
called. So you take scissors, right?
Uh-huh.
You put rubber at the end where you're gonna put your
Yeah, I was
fingers,
gonna say.
and then you
Okay.
cut, and then voila.
Yeah.
And
Uh-huh.
you put yourself in a
How are we
Faraday,
cutting these wires again?
Because
Thing.
they'll shut down the camera.
No,
Nice
how
chops,
are we cutting these wires again?
Oh, I don't know. We can like throw a shrapnel grenade in there, and, like the metal when it explodes will just
Uh,
shred it.
a shrapnel, Tim. You
What?
know a grenade would definitely set off alarms in the building.
Alright.
Wires would set off alarms.
Obviously,
So-
I don't mean we're actually going to use a shrapnel grenade. I mean like we're going to
I'm
use
going-
shrapnel cuts.
I'm gonna reiterate the plan of either the helicopter or fight the dragon. Your plans are all pretty terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to be honest, you may still need the helicopter for the dragon bit. You need to go up to the floor it is.
Wait, I thought if
Great.
we did the oh,
It's
wait,
still
we
high
need a
up, it's still,
helicopter
like-
Regardless, guys, we
it's-
need a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Call me crazy, but also I had an idea.
Oh fuck.
So, right, rather than
Uh-huh.
having us cut the wire,
Yeah.
the group inventory, we have a wind-up robot. What if we program
Uh-huh.
it, cut
Why
the wire,
are we
Yeah.
cutting wires?
I don't know.
Why are we cutting
short the
wires?
circuit, and thereby shut down
Yeah.
cameras?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna notice
this
all the
going to
cameras
work?
turn
Yeah.
off. I don't
Is
know.
this
I
going to
would.
work and not set off like 15 different alarms?
Yeah.
If
What
I were the
what if we
guy
call
watching
the citywide
cameras, I'd
blackout?
notice.
Robin says,
yeah.
to be honest, the regular alarms and Cerberus being shut down would be good news. The guards would be around, of course, but they wouldn't be under Cerberus's command. It
Are
knows
you saying
several-
they're brainwashed?
no, it knows several tactics to deal with groups like us and would deploy them again. It's basically like having a super smart general on the guard side. If we're
Okay.
disabling their general, the guards aren't going to be super smart using super tactics.
Something tells me that they're smart enough to know where we are and kill us. It doesn't take that much. One of us is riding around on a rat. I mean, it's not like we're
But, like, a
unkillable,
rat,
I'm just
so
saying.
it's fine.
Well, maybe.
Robin saying, to be honest, although you guys don't like the whole adventuring tag, I do like you fighting the dragon. It is the best option and gets you there the quickest.
Wait, hold on. Like, we could still just
How-
take the roof. We don't need to fight a dragon.
How
Can I
big is
text
the
the hacker
dragon?
and say, like, what else is in that room besides the dragon?
How big is the
The
dragon?
hacker's like
Because-
a lot of gold. He says a lot of gold and
I will
Oh.
also relay that information.
Yeah.
There's a lot of gold in there.
Well, I'm not that greedy, and I don't want to die.
he says also magical artifacts. Although don't know what they are.
Also, magical items.
Guys, it's a dragon,
Magical
and
items.
I shoot
How
things
old is
from
the dragon?
long distance.
How old is the dragon? Yeah. That is the main question
I-
here.
The hacker says when it came in, I think it's an adult now.
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah.
Definitely no fighting dragons. Yep. Bye bye.
Why not? Sounds fun.
No, I don't
That
want to
sounds
die.
that sounds like getting your face melted off.
Not really.
It do sound like my face will be melted off.
D&D wise, I balanced it to be a hard encounter, basically.
I
Yeah.
quite like having my face.
I also like my face being on my face.
Oh my gosh, how do you train your dragons?
No.
Man, it's
We're not
not
taming
worth
this
it.
goddamn dragon.
I
You
know,
could
I
also
can't
try.
help
You
but
could
try
certainly
to
try
train
going in
dragons.
and
Yeah.
going, hey.
I don't
Wanna be
want
friends?
to. No. No.
No, please. Please, no.
No.
We don't want the dragon.
I don't want to die today. I have a whole
Yes.
group to murder. I need to be alive to do this.
Me no want face
Oh
melt
my
off.
god.
I want to fight the dragon.
Please,
would-
no.
For
The
survivability.
DM/Robin also kind of wants you to fight the dragon.
Yeah, I know,
I don't
exactly.
wanna
Yeah.
die. Can we just take the roof access, guys? Guys.
Yes, please. No dragon.
Let's
We
think
gotta.
about it.
I mean,
have
I
a
don't mind
chance
you
to
not doing it.
Talk with the dragon.
Nimble, please stop.
Nimble, no.
For the sake of all that is holy.
Nimble, you
What
will
is
literally
Nimble
get
saying?
brains in
Size
your
doesn't
head.
matter? Why are you saying size
Nimble.
doesn't matter,
I
Nimble?
just said, just confirming this, you cannot fuck the dragon. You would literally die. Nimble responds with,
We need to let the DM
I'm like,
decide
you're
that.
Titan. The dragon is larger or larger than large.
Yeah.
You can't
What are you?
Doesn't matter, you would
And
literally
also,
end up as a red
also
snake.
checking your class, you weren't bard.
You would literally end up as a red stain on.
You're a fairy. You can barely do it with a human, okay?
Actually, hold
Dragon
on.
is like 5 times that size.
No, I'm pretty sure you can't do it.
Pretty sure you can't do it with a
You're
human
like
either.
tiny.
Well,
like,
I mean, a lot of hentai would disagree, but
I would
ignoring
not
that.
know. I would not know. So I trust you.
Can I ask the hacker, did you guys fought the dragons?
He goes, oh, hell no, we just
Yeah.
knew it was there.
Yeah. What color is the dragon?
Black.
Was I...
Well, the hacker
no,
said black.
Nope, nope.
Why?
Bye-bye.
What's wrong with black? Are you racist?
Yes.
1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4,
Damn.
6, 7.
Did not see that coming. Well, listen, guys. There's
You're all level 5 currently, correct?
Level
We're
6.
level
We're level
6.
6 now.
I'm level 6.
Yes. Hopefully.
Level 6 cannot fight dragon. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
level 6 can maybe fight a child dragon, not an adult one.
I
could
did
barely
balance.
fight a
I did
child,
balance
okay?
this originally to be just like hard
Guys,
encounter.
I saw a 5-year-old and I couldn't shoot my gun. All right. I can't even fight a
Yeah.
child. Let's not fight a dragon.
I mean,
Ain't-
if it is balanced,
Yeah,
then maybe
you-
you should fight the dragon.
Actually, even with timely missing, it's a medium. But you do have to bear in mind in layer as well, so probably
I'm a
hard.
tall fairy? What's happening again? Why are we talking about your height again, Nimble? What?
Mim is being horny on
Mim.
Bane again.
Mim. Focus.
You have to
Mim.
take a level in bard in order to do any of this.
In order to have sex, you need to be a bard.
I can enhance ability her to be.
To be honest, maybe we have the rogue screw the dragon for the
my
just to
God.
balance
Not
out the whole.
possible because of size.
This would literally end up in a murder.
Wait, can the
Specifically-
dragon
Why?
Death by
change its size?
sexual intercourse.
Maybe. But
I
not
mean,
as
some
a
dragons
dragon,
can
it would need to be-
polymorph, but
Can this
Yeah.
dragon
Yes,
Oh, yeah, they can
polymorph?
turn into
dragons
a-
can polymorph, so you're good.
Can this one polymorph? Ask.
Probably
the hacker friend if
not.
This one can polymorph. Okay.
probably
Yeah, adult
not
dragons
this one.
can't.
No, probably
Only
blue
ancient
dragons are
yeah.
more likely to because blue dragons know magic
It's
a bit.
destined.
And
So-
silver dragons as well.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, you just need to know polymorph and then polymorph it.
Mim,
Oh yeah, you
maybe
could.
maybe look for someone who's
Oh,
maybe
wait,
your
I
own
have a potion
species.
for polymorph. I have potions of
Give that
polymorph.
to-
Oh yeah, Sky has a potion of polymorph. So
Yeah.
to Nim.
Oh,
There you go. Problem
Turn,
solved.
turn Nimble into a Tyrannosaurus Rex. They're about the same size now.
Oh my
Tim,
god.
can you just look for someone your own species, maybe? Maybe a humanoid, preferably.
Yeah, this is definitely not family friendly.
no.
Let's not. We're no longer even rated 14 anymore, okay?
Yeah, this is going.
This is
straight
definitely
into
R. Oh
colors.
my gosh.
We've hit the R zone.
for
because nothing's happened, we just
this
talked about
episode
it.
of D&D, I'm gonna have to put a little splash text of this episode contains sexual
This
themes.
episode is intended
Next
for
week's
mature
session,
audiences.
we're gonna have a recap, and it'll be like, well, Nimble wanted to get fucked by a dragon.
Well, that's literally what's wanting to be happening right now. I
dude.
don't know why.
There's no
Yeah.
image, like we're just
Chappie,
talking
yeah,
about it.
this group is crazy, to be honest with you.
Listen, I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
how this has
You're aware.
happened. Nimble, what is wrong with you?
Sanity is one of the few things I do for that.
Dear.
Look for someone your own species.
Look,
and
the question isn't what's
move
wrong
on.
with me. The question is what's wrong with you guys. You should be volunteering for this.
to have
to
sex
tame-
with a dragon?
A dragon.
You don't
No.
tame.
I would like to tame the dragon.
That's
No, I
not
wanna
how
tame a
taming
dragon.
things works.
That's not how taming works.
Not?
I mean, you
What?
can
With
you
things
can
you want to
certainly
tame.
try, but if it doesn't, but
I thought that's how it
you
works.
can certainly try, but if it doesn't like you, it's not going to end well.
Oh no.
No,
There's the-
I've got Inan's ability. I'm gonna try, but we'll see, I guess.
I feel like you're confused about how taming works.
It's not
How are
really
we getting
taming. It
out of
is
this?
intelligent as a human, probably smart.
Yeah, but like, yeah, we can ask him not to attack though.
You can do, just depending on what it wants, you know.
Oh, I don't think it wants a fairy.
You can
I don't
certainly
know.
Let
try.
The dragon decide
I mean,
that.
I won't stop you.
Can't you just flirt with something your own size? Just saying. It's,
Yeah.
you know.
What?
dear.
No.
Who's got the best charisma in the group, by the way?
Chappie with the little
Yeah,
what
it's a
the fuck
sorcerer.
face.
Oh, yeah.
Charisma, probably me.
I would assume it's
Charisma?
sorcerer. Yeah, I think it's sorcerer.
My charisma's a
If
plus
we are
4.
going,
So,
if we are going to fight
We're the
slash fuck the
samesies.
dragon, can we at least make preparations beforehand, please?
What? What are you talking about?
If we are going to fight or do things with the dragon, can we at least make preparations beforehand and not just run in blindly, please?
I mean, if we tame a dragon through ways of this, I'm pretty sure our whole plan now revolves around the dragon doing most of the fighting. I mean,
How are we getting the dragon out?
Yeah, we're
it's
getting
a
the dragon
dragon.
out.
It can go through the window.
Yeah,
you
there.
had a helicopter?
Also, I did mention, you know, the blank
giant-
the blank floor. There is also like a thing that opens up, that can
Yeah,
open
oh,
up.
giant
yeah, I forgot about
helicopter.
that, Yeah.
The reason it also opens up is so that the dragon, if need be, can fly out of there.
Okay.
you know,
That
as
can be our
much as they,
escape.
Oh, wait.
That can be
You know,
our
that
escape
can be
plan.
our
We can go
exit-
up
yeah,
from
that can be
top
our
and then
exit
go out from
plan.
there.
as
Yeah.
much as I
Plus
hate
4?
to admit it,
If it's your
We might
exit
be
plan,
right
you
about
will have to
getting a
fight your dragon. You would have to deal with the
Yeah.
dragon on the way out, which I don't know.
Yeah, we can tame the
Yeah.
dragon, give them the chance. If we
Yeah,
can't fight it, we can just
go,
Yes.
run
go
away.
to the dragon first, and then depending on how it goes, we might need to fight it.
Maybe get our
What?
things.
So-
maybe get the
so
things
what
we
I'm
need to do out of the way first,
So
and then we can fight the dragon, and then run away if things go south.
Can
Run
we?
away. You can't.
I
run
like how
away
people
while
are now
fighting a
considering
dragon.
this because the DM
they're
kind of
actually
wants it.
considering
Not
having
considering
the
this.
dragon fucked.
No,
What
we
is
are-
going on?
we
The
are
DM
considering
wants you
this.
to do it.
I always consider
But,
it.
you
What the heck?
I'm considering it.
Why
You
are
don't
you
have
even
to.
Tame the
considering
dragon.
this?
Alright,
It's a good
taming the
plan.
dragon it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
God damn it!
Yeah. Now it's shopping time again, please.
Oh god, no.
my god.
I just don't understand why this is the thing we're thinking about doing.
Democracy.
Democracy. Yes.
Yeah, we go
I
up,
love
go in from the
democracy.
top, and then
Speaking,
go down from the
yeah,
dragons.
Davis, you haven't said too much today. And apologies for not. But you know, do you have anything?
To add?
No, I mean, no, not really.
You're on board with the dragon fucking.
I mean,
Dragon taming, not
I don't.
fucking.
I don't think that's what was really said. But I do
not
agree with
orally, yeah.
taming the dragon.
I mean, like, most
don't
people
know,
seem
think
to be
that's-
agreeing with it, even though we've already talked out the logistics.
Yeah, I don't think that was the exact process that was going to happen. But
Yeah.
I mean, at least I may have misinterpreted things
So,
wrong. Then.
so
No, you're right. I think you're right.
Yeah. So there are options. You know, the DM wants you to do one option, but do consider the safer. Onyx is considering the safer option, which is fair.
I'm also considering not the sex option. I'm not that horny.
Yeah, I mean, I'm considering the fighting option. The sex is entirely up to men.
I mean, that can go first, and if that don't work out, we can always fight.
So I think
Then you're literally in a group with mostly males. Can't you just date one of them? Why are you going for a dragon? I don't understand. I mean,
Because you're not a dragon? Duh.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
okay.
You
What do you
really
think I am?
shouldn't date
there is a
within the
dragon
party.
born. Is that close enough?
Is that
Sorry,
close
not
enough? Can we
really.
say that's
I
close
mean-
enough and leave behind this dragon quest?
I've seen it before, and dating, coworkers just really doesn't work.
What do you know?
20
You're a
years.
spy.
I mean,
20 years in the
Well,
future, I'm
yeah,
going to release
you
a
know
book,
I'm a
and it's
spy.
about how Nipple died. It's going to be a cautionary tale
know
about
I'm
why fairies shouldn't fuck dragons.
Okay, so you're
Yes.
saying it is better to try and do it with a dragon than to just do it with a guy you work with?
You know what's a great shame?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's
but
true.
Why are you
I'm
worrying
also
about
not
it? It's not
suggesting
even your
doing it with
business.
the
Oh my
dragon.
gosh.
But I'm saying out of the two, the dragon would be better. But I definitely don't suggest either.
yeah, it's
You
like
Like,
can
it's
definitely
not our
date people
business
you
to
work
care
with.
about
I
their
don't know where this
personal
has
life.
come about.
anyway.
you guys have my back, though,
Let's
right?
try desperately. I say
yeah.
desperately to get this back on track.
Please.
I
Mhm.
thought
Sake
this
of all
was the
that's
plan.
apparently-
Isn't this the track?
Yes. This is the track now.
So, I will
Yeah,
sum
we're in
up the
planning
plans
phase.
that we have. Plan 1 is go through the ceiling, go down, and then go
Uh-huh.
back up through the ceiling.
You know what? Either way, I get a helicopter, honestly. So whatever at this
Mhm.
point.
Plan 2 is to go through the ceiling and then through and out through the dragonway and try and tame/bargain with the dragon and then get out
We're
that
gonna
way.
call it bargaining now, are we?
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Quote unquote.
Okay. Again, just do it with a guy you're working with. It's better that way.
Anyway,
You won't die.
or the third option is you go in through the dragonway. So you open up that hatchway door. You go in and either
Uh-huh.
get the deal from the dragon or
Yeah,
or
the
fight
deal.
it.
The deal.
I think I might die now.
I'm with
Why
you
are
on
we
that.
telling people who they love, who to love? Oh my gosh.
I mean,
thought we
sure.
lived
I
in the
guess.
21st
In the
century.
future, we really can't be telling people who they're allowed to love.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wait,
that's
so
it.
I don't know why you're saying she's gonna
but
die.
anyway-
There's 1,000
but-
ways to do it.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so those
I
are
mean,
the
let's
options.
continue.
So those are the
Yeah.
options as I see them. So
Sure.
I vote
Wha-
for
so-
plan
Those are
2.
definitely the only possible.
so one
options we have.
go in and out the ceiling. 2 go in and then out through the dragonway, and 3 is go in through the dragonway.
We're going in and out of the
The
dragon
only
way.
option. The
Say three,
only
right?
option.
Because if we do 2 and we need to run,
Yeah,
we're stuck with the dragon and they're gonna catch us.
that
Yeah,
is
because it might take a while to finish the deal.
Like
Yeah.
3, it's more discreet. Well, I don't know.
2 is the one.
Well,
yeah, 2 is the one.
two-
Yeah,
2
two
and
is the
3
one.
both.
2 and
do.
3 are the
Nimble,
dragons.
Nimble, you should be warned that there's no guarantee you
Three-
end up with said dragon.
3 is
Three,
you.
3 is we begin with the dragon. 2 is we end with the dragon.
I would assume when we get in there through the dragon way, they would know there's someone there. Oh, would they not?
So 3 then.
If you set off alarms and then head down
Yeah.
that way, they will be coming towards the area.
Listen, I'm counting on all of you to help me if it goes wrong, okay?
Help you with what?
No worries.
What can we do to help
It's not gonna
in
go
this
wrong. It's
situation?
fine.
I'll give you a charisma boost, so you should be good.
Yeah, I'll give you the help action.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you want to spend resource points / money /
I will
a
jump
little
out
bit
the window.
/
Will
a bit
that help?
investigation, you could
I
also
get
get
that, I
you
don't
could
need
also
resources.
you could also
I
get
don't
a
get that.
picture of love. You could try and get a picture of love. I mean, you know.
Aw.
I want to look into this dragon. I want to look into this dragon. What are his preferences and everything?
No. No.
I have so many issues with this plan.
thing.
I don't know where to start.
Then lube as well. Lots.
It's
But
not gonna help. Do you
but
know the
using a
size
button
of
Okay,
love
it?
I
wouldn't
think
when
this
the
might be
spell
the end of the
goes
session.
Please. we can go on for a bit more. Like
Now-
20
now
minutes.
I'm
I think
confused.
physically I might want to give up currently.
Jay just wants
You're
to
the one
inspire
who
chaos.
started this.
It's like,
You're the
no.
one who started
Only
this,
one.
GG. Don't you back out now?
Oh my god.
I just wanted you to go and fight the dragon. I
Davis,
didn't even
are
want
you
you
not-
to.
You didn't nip it in the bud,
Are you
GG.
not
You let it. You
reading
let it go on too long.
Yeah, I know. I let it go too far. It's gone too far now.
Davis.
It's gone out of my
Yes.
control.
I don't understand.
It spiraled.
I think I must have spaced out or something. Like I think I missed. Are you actually planning to? I thought you were just
Nimble,
charming
yeah.
it. Like
I don't think she is.
I think Nimble
I
is
might as well
generally.
just go all the way.
Yeah, Nimble generally wants to go all the way.
oh wow.
Okay, so
Um,
But yeah,
Can I
you
go
need to
down?
put that as a personality trait then, or
I'll go down.
are we?
What?
law wants to fuck a dragon.
Are we
I mean,
That's a
I mean,
character
all,
right now.
there is also a
Too? Like, what?
I mean, there is a
We have
distinct.
a
What?
potions of
Hey,
polymorph. We can use
This
them
is okay.
if you want.
There is a
can-
helicopter.
we
You
can-
could, if this does work, you can just get into the helicopter and turn away while it's going on. Basically, that's what I would have to do. All of you like leave the
Everyone
area.
else escapes, but Nimble's just never seen again.
I'm pretty sure she'll die, so it's alright.
20 years in the future, we're like.
I
looking at
mean,
the
this
Remember
also
Remember me.
this also may not work, and the dragon may go no and breathe acid on you, and you have to fight it.
It
Or
may
the
not
dragon
work.
was gonna
say,
That's
how
what I'm
about-
saying. I want us all to
not
be prepared
interested.
with like potions and stuff, so we don't die. You know, in case things do go
But I
south.
mean,
And the dragon could be gay.
now your plan is to do this. The DM wants you to go through the ceiling access instead.
Yeah.
Get what?
No, joke.
Get what?
You can do it.
You okay? So you could just name the dragon TOS, and that might like keep everybody, you know.
Yeah, screwing with it. Yeah.
Yeah, like you know,
Yeah.
hey, kind of remember.
Remember that one time
It
that
would be,
Nimble fucked you
as I said, if you managed to charm the dragon in that way, it would be fade to black. All of you had left the room, basically.
Oh, I sure hope we left the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying
I-
to watch.
I- we-
I mean,
We
I
don't-
kind of just want to stay to watch to figure out how it happened. I don't know.
Okay,
I
GG,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna ask
Yes,
an important
motherfuckers,
question.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Who in the Nine Hells claimed that the dragon was a guy in the first place?
I mean,
It's a
We don't
female.
even know the
Yes,
gender of
see?
the dragon. It's a
It was
woman all
me.
along.
I think it was. I don't know.
I'm fine.
And we don't know their sexuality too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was never
Yeah.
confirmed whether it was male or female. We don't know the dragon's sexuality.
It could just be. Yeah, we're good. Maybe
we don't
it's
know we don't know what the dragon prefers as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Boys, what? No matter how how charming you are, it's not gonna be interested.
we will see.
How far
But anyway, I wouldn't do a
How
whole
far from
scene,
becoming
Davis.
ancient
Don't worry about
dragon is
that.
the
I would
dragon?
definitely not do this as a scene.
I mean,
Oh,
if
thank
you
God.
don't do the
Dang.
scene,
I'm kidding.
I'm just going to die.
One, Twitch. Two, people would get uncomfortable in D&D in general, and I don't like that. So
Yes, thank.
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're just discussing it as a bit of a lull, and I'm like, oh, this is not just a joke.
This is not going to end well. Well, anyway.
It's not gonna go well for anybody.
Well,
Hello there,
Alright.
Space. Please don't murder my family.
yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to put a warning on this one, even though we didn't do too much other than describe what's gonna happen. But yep, definitely gonna have to put a warning on the YouTube video.
I don't even know what's happening anymore.
I've got to do some editing for the other one as well. But it is.
Yeah.
We've got 9 minutes, technically 10 minutes to go.
Really?
We end it here, yeah.
Okay, great. I'm gonna go